Yo.
Yeah.
The cleared licensed music, or what's it called? It's royalty free. What did they call it? Creative.
Royalty-free music.
Huh?
Royalty-free music.
Royalty free. Royalty free music. This is brought to you by royalty free music. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Ah, there it is. What up, dog?
Yeah.
What's going down?
Getting ready for Comic-Con next week.
Oh shit! It's already next week. Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I was already going online, eyeing some of the art I'm gonna buy. Some of the pages I was looking at.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple of artists I was I know are gonna be there that might want to buy a page from.
Nice. So you've been just buying drawings, huh?
I've been buying comic pages.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to be buying.
It's cool because it's one of one. I mean, this is like
Yeah, dude.
Like the Detective Comics page behind me.
That's like one of the best things. Like, yeah, a piece of memorabilia.
That's like my new addiction. Is like buying like that kind of comic art. Because it's cool to get like a remark or like a commission, but for the price of a commission, you could get a page.
Yeah, I'd rather get a page.
Right. Every time I think about that, it's like the only way I would commission it would be like if I'm commissioning someone for my book or a different book I'm doing, which would be something completely different.
Dang, I wonder what would be an expensive page.
Oh, did you? I think I sent you the group chat. The most expensive interior page just sold.
Oh, right. Yeah. What was it?
It was So I'm drinking this awful drink and it's killing my throat. It was Iron Man #1. Um, the first interior splash page.
Oh
So, you
shit.
know, one of Iron Man in the OG armor poking out from behind the rubble.
Uh-huh. Oh shit.
Almost $4 million.
That's like the
Not a
Iron
Jack
Man.
Kirby page. It's
That's like,
not like
that's like the Iron Man drawing, you know?
yeah,
Back in
yeah,
the day, like you'd have your Marvel books where just like have it would just be like about all the characters, you know, which was
yeah,
dope because you could collect them all, and then like they all the covers go together, and it's like all the characters like running like in a
yeah.
direction, and Mr. Fantastic arm stretches through like 4 covers. You can see his hand in the last one, but like you see him in the beginning, like stretching his hand. But we had my brother had a bunch of those, and I used to just like look at those all day. And the picture they had for Iron Man was that.
Yeah, it's
That
the most
oh, it
iconic
was like
Iron Man
they
image.
showed like the original, you know, picture of him, and then like the current. And
Yeah.
that's like the Iron Man picture, dude. If it
It
wasn't
blew my
for
mind for how much it sold for, just because it's
wasn't
like it's
if it,
not Jack Kirby.
if it wasn't for the MCU, that wouldn't have gone for that much, you know.
I know that's what me and Brandon were saying. It's like the MCU effect on that is insane. Like, who would have thought the most expensive comic book page, the interior page, would be an Iron Man page?
Well, when I was a kid, I really liked Iron Man. Like
He was always like a third stringer.
yeah, but I was really into him because like I liked the suit, you know. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool, and yeah, it was like back in the playground, like you talk about Green Lantern. I mean, this is when I was a kid, and most people wouldn't know who the hell that was. You know, it's like Superman's
Yeah.
and like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. Yeah, this
Yeah,
whole
the way I picture it's like that's the big three, and then like the secondaries are like you get like your Thors and your Captain and your
yeah.
Captain Americas and your Wonder Womans and stuff like that, and then you get your Iron Mans.
Well, growing up, like the Thor fans that I knew of were like old people. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it was like a boomers loved Thor or something like that.
yeah. Because it was like that was like Jack Kirby just delivering like straight up mythology, just be
Yeah.
like his own take on it, and like I don't know, it makes me look back on it now, but like yeah, that was my crack.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Just like how mainstream. Oh shit! I didn't even plug in my. Hold on. How mainstream the just all superheroes are now.
Yeah,
Do I sound better now,
you sound the same,
dude? What? My Mac
maybe a little
speaker,
better.
my Mac speakers or my Mac microphone is just as good as these lavs.
Yeah, I think the computer speakers are pretty good these days.
Yeah.
I don't have a mic anymore.
This is a yeah. This is. I mean, it's a beast of a MacBook, so it should be good. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Dude, all this like hype around Doomsday and like no idea what it's about. And we got ideas.
Oh, I think
right?
I know. I think I know what it's about.
Well,
Did you see
think,
the
but
leaked
it's
stuff?
like there. What I was getting at was like the hype around it. It's like oh, you're coming out of nowhere. You know, it's not like Endgame where we're kind of like waiting for it. This was just kind of oh, here you go again. This is going to be another Endgame, guys. You excited about it? Come on.
I think it's a lot simpler than you think. I think it's literally the plot is just that other multiverses are collapsing.
Well, yeah,
And a version of Doctor Doom is like, I have to cull other multiverses to save my own.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like whatever about the plot or whatever, you know, that's not my main point. It's just like they're expecting us to get all hyped up. You know, I guess we should
I'll do you one
this
better.
weekend.
I'll do you one better. Spider-Man comes out in like 2 weeks. What's that
Yeah.
about?
All right, right. Well, I know it's not even about like what it's about. I'm just saying, like, oh,
I
Marvel's
would like to know
expecting
what
us
a
all-
movie's about before I see it. Am I crazy for that?
No, I mean it's sure. Like, I guess most people don't care really. You find that's why you watch it
to find out what it's about, right?
No, it's like a general idea of what I'm going into. The
Well, most
trailer's
other
really hiding
movies that
everything in mystery.
well, any other movie that's not an IP, you get what you're getting from the trailer, right? And then you go in to watch
No,
it, and you're just like, "Whoa, I was not expecting it to be about that."
but how many movies really trick you with a trailer? Most of them pretty much tell you what they're about.
Yeah, well, they throw you off. There are some where it's like they advertise it as a specific genre, and then you actually watch it, and it is not that at all. You know?
That's that Zendaya movie they just did that with.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Liz was telling me about that too, and I was like getting deja vu when you were telling me about it. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, they're marketed as like they'll market something as a rom com, but it's more like a thriller when you actually watch it.
Yeah.
know? So like trailers could be really deceiving. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like I know I've seen movies where it's like
It
this
happens.
is nothing
It's
like
rare.
the trailer.
It's rare. I know what you're talking about. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it is rare for a superhero movie to really not tell you like both Spider-Man and Doomsday. Like we don't need to tell you what it's about. It's you see Spider-Man in the trailer, he's doing stuff again.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay,
Like,
yeah,
like
I'm gonna go buy a ticket to that.
Marvel's known for deceiving. Well, they'll actually edit stuff in the trailer to like hide any spoilers, like a missing eyeball or something, you know, like
yeah.
Like they'll
You know
show like a
do?
version of it, or they'll like take stuff out, like the Spider-Man, like where they left like Lizard getting punched by nothing. They'll edit out the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, dude. And then like they'll just get the actors to just straight up lie about not being in it, like Andrew Garfield. Are you in it? No. Just lie about it.
Yeah. What's like the actual rules of that? Like, are they like? I'm sure there's a contract that says you can't say, but then they're like, so you're an actor, so you have to be a good liar, right?
There's nothing legal about lying about being in a movie or anything like that, you know. It's like the NDA doesn't tell you not to lie about.
I'm sure it's so legally complex. They're all so scared.
It's more of like the social ramifications, if anything, that you're dealing with when you just straight up lie to your audience about not being in a Spider-Man movie. But like,
yeah,
doesn't hurt anyone, I guess, that lie specifically. Yeah, man.
I think they'll both be better than Supergirl was. That movie was like an actual letdown.
Yeah, people are saying the DCU is in danger now, or like they're worried about it.
It's the kind of thing where it's. So here's my take on it, because I know everyone has their own take on it. It's like, honestly, as starts go, if this is Act 1, it is not a good Act 1 as like a start. Like when you look at like Peacemaker in its bubble is good. Creature Commandos in its bubble is good. Superman as his bubble was good. I like them all okay. Supergirl compared to Superman was just like such a letdown. Like besides the fact that they just didn't understand the source material and just like did the opposite of like what the source material was actually like about. They didn't widen the universe right. It's in like a really weird place where like Superman's in this is like a young superhero while all these other weird villains just run around while also name checking other older superheroes. So it's like none of the ages really kind of make sense to me of this first age of superheroes. If there's already like an older Green Lantern, like it just isn't a good start for like the DC universe. Like at this point,
a good start. It felt like a good start in Superman, though. Like I liked that they're throwing us into this established world. I think that's cool.
Yeah, but I feel like it's established wrong, and that's the thing I'm getting at. Like it's weird to have an established or like an established Hawk Girl, an established Guy Gardner, all these other superheroes running around and supervillains running around, and then Superman's like a young buck who's still figuring things out. Like that, I feel like you need to go all or nothing with it. Like I feel like you can't have. It's the same thing of like where's Batman and Wonder Woman, and why is like you can't have no Justice League, but everything else going on with it. Like Amanda Waller has her whole stuff with Peacemaker and the other shows, and she has her own Waller show coming out, and there's the Justice Gang. But if like the weak spot is like there's just not widened enough. You need that Batman world, you need that Wonder Woman world, you need that Justice League. You need them all to be synchronized together. You can't wait on them and have like a young buck Superman, then a young buck Batman come in.
Mhm.
It just like you had to go all or nothing with it, and he went kind of in the middle.
All or nothing. No middle. Doesn't
Well,
work?
it's like think about it. It's like think about it. So, I mean, he should have gone full tilt, had everything be established. Should have had a Superman who was far past his origin story, who already put Lex
We're like
Luthor in
3
jail
years.
at least
3 years in. Not,
3 years.
not
One
like
is still
necessarily.
it's like young buck
It's
territory.
not like Batman
especially-
year one. It's not Superman year one. He's like 3 years in, already
No,
pretty
but in
known.
the point I'm trying to make in the comics is like he got all those accidents and that public morale problem on his side when he was Superboy. He got that's out of the way before he's even Superman. You can't they kind of like shoehorned the idea of early adventures of Superboy, mixed that with early Superman stuff, and kind of called it a day. And it still felt like an origin story at the end of the day, even though it kind of wasn't. It still was. And
It was our intro story. It was our intro story to this.
It was
Superman,
definitely.
so, yeah, it kind of counts as an origins, I guess.
Well, especially because they went over with the Kryptonians and they did all that stuff with his family and stuff like that. So they did the idea of his origins was important, but I feel like they should have gone past that. He should have been way more established than he was. I feel like we didn't need to see the Clark and Lois relationship than they did in the first movie. I feel like it would have been better if they were like a year into their relationship rather than like 2 months in.
3 months.
3 months. Okay, I was so close. I was trying to remember.
Just kidding. I don't even know. I just remember everything was in threes when they were talking about.
Yeah.
Origins. I don't know. I like the way they did it. And no notes from me for Superman, at least.
Well, my whole idea is where does the rest of the DC world fit in with this? How do you have
other
Superman?
movies so they can sell other tickets, dude?
No.
Like,
I mean, like, how do you have a Superman that young? Where does Batman fit in? Are you gonna have a Batman who's in his 40s or 50s? Especially if they want to do a Damian Wayne with Batman.
yeah, he'd been like old already.
That's what I mean. It's
you want Batman and Superman to be like the same age.
Yeah, they should be. They should.
Yeah.
I think that they're the kind of the polarity of that Justice League, and Batman being like too old.
Batman in his 30s could have a teenage son with someone from the League of Shadows.
Dude, that mental math is fucking crazy.
Maybe like an eight
you would have
year
to be 16 years old as fucking Batman.
Wait, how's Damian could be like a kid, like 13 or something, right? Like from like 8 to 13.
Do that math.
Yeah, well, if he's 30, so like I guess after college he went to the League of Shadows, hooked up with Talia, she had the baby without him knowing, and then he's Batman for a good decade before he finds out about Damian.
The whole point of Damian comes about because he's Batman. She basically rapes him to get an heir to the throne and doesn't even tell him.
Yeah, according to the established canon, but you know the DCU could do it differently. It's always subject.
But you're gonna make him Bat Dad like he had a kid the whole time?
No, he didn't know about it. It was a hookup from he was in League of Shadows. I don't know, but that would be like if he's like the same age as Superman, who's what, like 30?
Yeah, 30.
30? Yeah, it's like 3 decades ago. I guess he landed. Yeah.
I think they should have made Superman at least like 5 years older and had a Batman to pair him with. I mean,
Or I feel like Batman could be at least like not necessarily the same age, but at least or at most 5 years older than Superman.
It's gonna be at minimum 5 years older. That's kind of
Yeah.
what I don't want. I don't want him to. I don't want it to be
Right,
like.
what's 5 years, man?
I just think they
Relax,
need to.
Max. Like,
They
man, dude, see,
need to
this is,
be at the
this
same.
is what
Be
sucks.
the
This
same
is what
age.
sucks about this. What sucks
Because
about being you. You're just never satisfied with any
No, they need. I feel like
interpretation of comics
it's just
because
important
like
for
there's
those
going to be
characters to
something
have
that they
seen.
miss, you know?
I just think it's important for those characters to be of the same generation.
Yeah, and I think
Like,
they still
closely,
can within
right?
like a 5 year difference, you know? Like, well, me and you are like almost 10 years apart. We
I
share
mean,
some of the
yeah.
same like generational stuff.
Sort of. You lose me on a lot of stuff that I pretend to watch.
You've been pretending, Max?
I've never seen the Goonies.
Oh, you got to pretend for like Brent and Elijah.
Yeah,
Man,
I know. I say that
they
with
have
you.
a heart attack right now, dude.
I know. I said it before on your channel, but I've never seen. There's tons of movies like fucking.
No, you
what's
and
the one with
Anthony, you and Anthony are the same. Like he hasn't seen what Elijah and Brent would say are mandatory watches. You know, they're really, they hold real dear to their stuff. Like if it's from the 80s, you know, they'll love it because I think they're feeling more and more detached from that generation because they're surrounded by young guys like you at work and stuff. And so they feel even more like holding on even more tight to their stuff specific to their generation, you know? It's like an identity.
Loves nostalgia.
Oh man, our generation, like the millennials, man. Yeah, dude. You think like College Humor and BuzzFeed for that. I feel like that kind of that has a lot to do with our obsession with nostalgia.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because like before the lists, online lists, it would be random things like you go over to someone's house and they have like My Pet Monster. You're like, holy shit! Ain't seen one of those in hell long, and you kind of just fall into this thing and you find out you're the same age and shit. But they've capitalized on that and kind of turned it into this thing where now that's like it's kind of running a lot of entertainment.
Look at Stranger Things. It's
determining entertainment and what they do. It's changing the course of what they're choosing to show us, you know? Yeah, Stranger Things is a result of that. These He-Man reboots, even like these, like a lot of things do it with a lot more grace, where they'll reboot a series but target it towards like that generation's kids, you know?
Yeah.
Like She-Ra. Like when she came out, like my brother watched He-Man and She-Ra, but then his daughter loves the new She-Ra that came out on Netflix. It's like one of her favorite shows that she ever watched. She like went to Comic-Con and met like the writer for it and like waited in line and stuff. She loves that shit. But yeah, I think like doing it like that, I think that's a lot more grace. And then instead of pandering to the generation who liked it before, you repackage it and get another generation.
Yeah.
But
I think they would
Goonies. Yeah, like never seen Goonies, man. That's like something like when we're all like, it's like we're all trapped in a mine and about to we're about to die or something. He's like, I got drowning. Yeah, we're drowning in a ship. I ain't never seen the Goonies, man. I was like, oh shit, so you don't know what I mean when
he's spending his last breath trying to describe it to me.
Oh, let me break it down for you, Max. It's you're not missing much. It's just kids screaming an entire fucking movie, dude.
Josh Brolin, he says, and then she goes under the water.
Josh Brolin? Just someone listing all the characters, or just all the actors who are in it.
You know what's funny? The first person I ever confided that in, Sean Astin.
Straight told the source.
I
What did he
was
say? You should check it out. Go check it out.
no,
man.
he basically did say that. I was at a Comic-Con 2 years ago. I bumped into him, and someone was talking about the Goonies. I was like, "Oh, I've never seen that," and he like poked me. He's like, "Watch it sometime. It's a good one."
Well, yeah.
Something like
I
that.
like how casual. I like how casual he is about it.
Yeah.
It's like when my friend Lauren met Donald Glover. I was supposed to go to that because it was the Insecure, Issa Rae's Insecure like premiere. And I worked on that. Pilot. Man, I'm mad at her for not taking me to that or not telling me about it. But she met him and she didn't know who he was. She was like, "You look familiar." He's like, "Yeah, I'm on a little show called Community." Like, yeah, that's what he was big for at the time. He was still like really humble. It was just like still like small time compared to what he's become. It's crazy.
When I worked on I think I said this before, I worked on a Disney shoot, we were ordered not to talk to him. He wasn't even working that day. He was just like it was the a live. It was like they were doing like the Coco thing on the fucking Hollywood Bowl.
Oh yeah.
And he just like brought his kid, and they would allowed him backstage, and they're like, yeah, just no one talked to him. He was just like, instead of like staying like the backstage area, like where like you would be able to see the show, you did like the production area where like Crafty is. We're just like, he's just standing there with his son on his shoulders, just like looking around, like kind of like a lost dog. Like no one talked to him. Like I think someone walked over and gave him like a water bottle.
Do you want water, Dong Lover, Glover, Dong Lover?
Dong Lover. That was his his Twitter handle.
Yeah. I remember like back in the days, like he was only on Community. Like he had like a tweeted at oh man, I can't think of the other Glover's name from Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover.
Danny.
Yeah, I seen like a screenshot of a tweet that he had at Danny Glover saying, "You picked me up from soccer?" And it's when the people were confused in whether he was related to him or not.
Yeah.
Man, damn, mosquito season, dude. Fuck. Come on. Legs all itchy now. I gotta light a fucking Centronella candle now. God, I hate the smell of these. Where's my torch?
In Connecticut, we had cicada killer wasps.
Damn.
And yeah, if you think mosquitoes are annoying, cicada killer wasps. They're giant wasps that kill cicadas.
I wouldn't say that's I mean, I'd still say mosquitoes are annoying. Those sound terrifying.
My dad used to pay me to hunt them with not wiffle ball. What is this called? Badminton racket.
Oh man,
they're big enough. Like they're like that big. You can hit it with a badminton racket and kill it.
I've seen the just like those bee farms in like Asia somewhere. I don't know what kind of Asia it is, but like the guys just tend to the bees, and then wasps or big ass hornets would come to like eat the bees, and they just get like a pan, bang, just like smack them. There's a substantial amount of weight behind those things. Like when you use a badminton racket as a weapon against a certain bug, that means they're pretty big. They're at a specific size scale.
You would legit feel it. It would feel like you hit a ping pong ball.
Well, I mean, like the name doesn't really like bring terror to me because cicadas are kind of weak sauce. They're kind of an F tier bug when it comes to defense. So it doesn't take much to kill them. You know, if that's the thing they're specifically eating, it's like, all right, why don't you try something a little bit more sport? You know, they're alive for a day. You're probably just eating dead ones mostly.
All right, I'll up the terror on them. They burrow in the ground and leave giant mounds of like dirt, like 6 inches tall, all over your fucking yard to to let you know just how many hives and colonies of them there are.
Oh, dude, that sucks, man. No, I mean a massive wasp. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It's just there's also wasps out there called like cow killer. You know, like
Yeah.
and,
like the first
and so,
time I was
like,
buying
the
weed.
cicada hunting wasp is like that's nothing on the fucking cow killer, dude. Like,
Do you remember how crazy weed names used to be when when it was first legalized?
yeah, train wreck, Alaska. Well, those are
Train
all
wreck was
old,
like
though.
that's like an OG strain. There were strains
It
that
was
were
like
literally called like
Alaska Thunderfuck.
Alaska Thunderfuck. That was a popular one. There was one that was just called Mind Rape at a dispensary, and I was like, that's a little aggressive. And they're like, you should see the other one, and it was just called Fist. I thought that was so fucking funny because it didn't tell you anything about the weed. It was just like, yeah, dude, it fucking hits you in the face. We just call it Fist.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
I remember I was like, about to take a
Anchorman.
photo of it, and they wouldn't let me.
Anchorman's blue. Yeah, hell no, you're not supposed to take pictures in the dispensaries, Max.
It was called Fist. That's just
you get
so
to you get to
fucking
tell it.
funny.
You get to talk about it. That's funny. Yeah, they got the whole naming thing became like a whole culture in itself. That and packaging. Remember all the different packaging that you see?
Go to New York. It's crazy. It's absurd in New York. $75 apes in like Timberland shaped shoes and shit like that.
I'm just saying,
Look
like
up
the
New
level
York
of
weed packaging. It's insane.
I'm just thinking of like the levels of packaging and how like kind of legit they try to make it. Well, what like early on when it became legal, it's like when MedMen came around here. Been to one of those?
Yeah, I've been a MedMen.
The fucking Apple Store weed shop.
Yeah, they're
Like Starbucks.
whatever.
It's just like no, that was where I saw like just the varieties of different packaging, just everyone trying to be super professional. And it's like, all right, a box in a box, and then inside a jar with another box in there. And each bud is bow tied or something like that, you know. It was kind of fun. It's like how Dubai is for architecture. You know, you could just experiment, do some like high concept stuff, but for packaging. And that was like the weed market around like 2017, 2018. Why you feel so blue, Anchorman? What's wrong, bro? Coworkers drama. Coworkers drama. I hope to go away. Just agree with them, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Radical.
They start talking shit. Just be like, yeah, that's crazy, or just be like, I know, right? It's like short responses, vague responses, and to kind of like show that you're not really listening either. You know, if they're trying to provoke,
haha, that's crazy.
Yeah, haha, that's crazy. Just like that will get them. Because if you're getting pissed off at what they're saying, you're letting them win, dude. Just like vaguely respond with a haha, that's crazy. And yeah, just kind of like try to ignore it and shit. You saw the Zodiac movie? That's frustrating, right? It's like they think they're going to catch the guy and then he dies. Spoilers. And it's like, they didn't catch the Zodiac killer? Fuck.
It's like you knew that going into the movie because it's so famously an open case.
Well,
and
I know.
when you watch it, you're frustrated. It's so funny now.
Of course. It's like, yeah, but then like they didn't catch him at the end, man. It's so frustrating.
I know. I showed that to my cousin who didn't know anything about the Zodiac killer. She goes, "That's it." It's like, I don't know what to tell you. This is as far as the police got.
I didn't know they got that close to someone, and that like him just dying is probably like a reason why they haven't caught him either.
Yeah. The real reason is they labeled it basically half shut.
Yeah. I mean, like, I've worked on like 2 different documentaries on the Zodiac Killer, and
Yeah.
I had to do like a lot of the graphics for it, and so I'm well versed in his codices.
You could read them.
Huh?
You could read them.
No, I haven't gotten that far. I like the
You could read
Zodiac's a
the
good movie though.
definitions.
I'm a huge David Fincher fan.
Who's
It's
in
kind
that
of cool
movie? It's
seeing
like
San Francisco.
Ruffalo.
Yeah, Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Is Jake Gyllenhaal in it, or am I thinking of a different?
Gyllenhaal. No,
Is
I
he in
think
it?
Gilly's
Right?
in it.
Yeah. Um, Ruffalo plays a lot of news guys, or is he a detective in this? He also
I
plays
think
a
he
lot
was
of
like
detectives.
yeah, he does. He's in that show Task. That show was fucking heavy. That was
Is
that
it?
was a sick
It's good?
show. Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
remember
good, but
seeing.
it's a heavy show.
Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of billboards with it. They're going heavy on the campaign for that show. It was just like task billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
Right now it's just that disclosure. Well, oh, right now it's Odyssey. Odyssey's like there's a big one on La Cienega that I passed by on the way to Enzo's school, and it's got the spine bones, the vertebrae on the helmet of
Yeah.
was it Ben Safdie's helmet?
Yeah, Agamemnon.
Yeah. Who was that? Who was
How
that
versed
in
are you in
Troy?
the Odyssey?
Was that Brian Cox in Troy? Did he play him?
I've never seen Troy. It's another
you never
movie I've
seen
never
Troy?
seen.
That's another
I've had it
movie.
described to me. I know about the reeds.
Well, yeah, it's the Battle of Troy, part of the Iliad. It's
Yeah, I've read the Iliad and the Odyssey.
it's like that, just the battle. That's just Troy. It's man, it's a star. It's like star packed though.
I know. That's why it's like
Lawrence of
I never had the
Arabia?
energy to watch it.
And there was Orlando Bloom was huge too, and they got him.
Whatever happened to him? Did he just make his money and fuck off?
Yeah,
I've always wondered that. Like he must have gotten
It
paid
was-
like $1 bazillion for being in every IP, and he's like, "I've done
I
it, guys.
could've-
Like, I've hit."
a couple of years ago, like my sister-in-law was telling me, did you see that article? It's like an interview with Orlando Bloom, and it's just like him pretty much showing how disconnected he is from the rest of
Yeah.
humanity.
Makes
You know,
sense.
just talking about his daily routine. And we're like, the fuck is he talking about? We don't know what the hell he's talking about half the time because it's only shit rich people do.
Well, like what? What kind of rich people shit?
I don't know. Like I'm taking my my hydroxy light bath before my
Well, you gotta take a hydroxy
kiwi
light bath before
salad
your day starts. You
facial.
gotta rejuvenate your skin. You don't do
Yeah,
that.
see, well, you're a fancy person. You know this type of shit. You buy jeans from Banana Republic. Your parents probably read the New York Times or the New Yorker or something. You probably have a subscription
Definitely don't
to
read
your
the New
parents' house
Yorker.
to the New Yorker.
They definitely.
See,
don't
that's
read
what I'm
New York.
talking about, dude. If it wasn't for
really
Howard
don't.
Stern, you'd be an NPR family.
Yeah, my dad's a Howard Stern. We're a Howard Stern family through and through. We don't read the New Yorker.
It's like it's your one quirk, but outside of that, you're pretty much an affluent Connecticut family, upper middle class, maybe a little more than upper middle class, maybe. I don't know. You're just fancy, bro.
We're not like.
So yeah, of course you know
fancy.
about the hydrogen light baths.
Well, how else are you gonna rejuvenate your skin?
I don't know, coconut
sorry, you
oil,
know
like the rest of us do.
Yeah.
It's called coconut oil.
I was writing this rich guy in a book I was writing. I kept having him say the pores over and over again. It just made me laugh so hard. Just be like,
The
I'm sorry,
pores.
not today what the pores are doing right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Liz just showed me like a shot of. Hey Enzo, are you still watching? Oh, she probably logged out. I guess. Oh, they're watching YouTube, and I'm streaming on YouTube now. So I
So
see, like-
it opened up.
Oh man, Liz, don't let him watch.
Yeah, you don't know what we're talking about. They'll give you a warning.
Yeah, you tell me if we're watching.
Now I'm scared what to say. The only thing that comes to my mind is the word butthole, which isn't technically a curse word, but
It's a word that gets bleeped though, or is that
I don't know
asshole?
why. I think
Oh,
when
it's
they say asshole, it gets bleeped.
Asshole gets bleeped. Butthole, I don't think that gets bleeped. That doesn't.
I think it depends. I think actually, okay, so here's the actual thing. So I've talked to a lot of writers about this. It depends the context on everything.
Yeah, that's
Like,
usually the case.
You
That's
can
usually
get
the case.
shit. You can get away with a shit on TV if you use it correctly
I
or
think
incorrectly, I should say.
Enzo's trying to come out here. Here he is. Hey! Did you watch me? Oh. Liz brought him out. I've been enforcing the potty this week. It's just working his way through underwear, man, just pissing.
You just hold him over at this point.
No, he goes to it, but it's just like I have to remind him. It's
My
like
mom
every
would
half hour, just
reward me
like-
with comic books.
I'm rewarding
That's
him
like
with- I gave him cotton candy today. You get cotton candy at
cotton
Trader
candy.
Joe's.
It's a good reward.
Yeah, his first time trying it today too. I
Oh
filmed
my
it.
god, that would. That's what's crazy about having a kid is you can give him something for the first time.
Yeah, that's exciting. We were just talking about your cotton candy, Enzo. Your first time eating
Hi,
cotton
Enzo.
candy. Enzo, look,
Hi.
it's Uncle
Hi.
Max. Short billed hat. Yeah, you know my skull cap. It started to sprout a bill. It's not there
Oh,
yet.
not Clobo.
Crowbros. Actually, that's a mourning dove, but the crowbros are probably out there. I put cashews
You
out.
know it's about the Crow Bros?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
He feeds me with them.
What's
Oh,
that?
look, Uncle Colby's in the. It's my toothpick. I broke it. I fidget with things when I'm on here because, my ADD and
Let me fix it.
my fidgeting. I fidget.
Yeah, I've definitely been fidgeting
Why
with
did
magnets
you
for the past
fidget?
3 weeks.
Was that?
Why did
I
you?
got magnets I've been
Why
fidgeting
did
with.
you fix it?
Oh yeah, nice.
Papa? What is this?
That's a mouse.
Mom,
A computer mouse.
what do?
Whoa, a kid's gonna know what that is in 5 years.
Oh, do you think mouse will be phased out? Hell no, man.
The average
Crazy.
kid though is not gonna ever use a mouse.
What's this?
Yeah, all touch pads, I guess. Yeah,
Touchpads, desktops, touchscreens, like
and like yeah, the
What's that?
scroll pad.
What's this, Papa?
That is a wrist.
What's this?
You're asking a lot of questions.
What's this?
no, I want to see him go
That's
through everything in the garage and see if he can
keyboard.
say what everything is.
This is a wrist rest. What did you do? Oh, how did you do that? How did you split the screen like that? Where'd you bring up? What's that code? Oh, Anthony's here. Look, it's Uncle Anthony. It's Enzo's
Hi, Enzo.
bolt cut.
What's this?
That is
Oh, yeah,
a
okay.
lighter.
I wish I had photos of my brother at like his
They make
age. My
fire.
brother had the same bowl cut.
That is a blue thing.
Okay,
Did they actually
time to go to
put like
bed.
a
Can you say goodnight, please? Can you say goodnight to Papa and your uncles?
Look, he knows this goes on the phone.
Okay, say goodnight.
Good night, Enzo, and say good night to
Hi,
the
Enzo.
boys.
Your uncles.
Say good night.
Good night.
good night?
Baby
Hi,
cloth.
Enzo.
What's that?
It's a phone
Night,
stand.
Liz.
Anthony says good night.
Good night, guys.
No. I feel like the crazy thing about having a kid and getting to introduce, like, give them like stuff for the first time is you can give them like, your favorite stuff and be like, trust me, this is the best thing, and just convince them there's no other option.
And then they'll be like, oh, I don't like it.
That was my brother. My brother hated like he was such a picky eater, but like picky with everything else too.
Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, Enzo's pretty picky. I'm gonna eat a bunch of carrots and cucumber today though. So
Give
I
him a
did,
Charleston
kind of
chew.
I did kind of have to bribe him about it with cotton candy. Look, he ate his vegetables. That's a huge win for us. A vegetable that's not freeze dried or fried or baked.
My mom's trick was you put extra butter on it.
Yeah.
My mom's trick was to just put sugar on tomatoes. That's how I made
Sugar,
my
that's it.
on tomatoes.
My mom's trick was to get the belt if I didn't eat it.
My friend's mom just like pureed everything. I remember she was telling me that. She's like, yeah, he mostly ate mush as a kid because he didn't want to eat his vegetables, so she just pureed everything.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Pureed.
And he didn't know what it was, so he'd eat it.
Just kept doing it ever since he was an infant, just like up until like
No. She
adulthood,
said when
just
he
like-
was she told me when he was a kid, she would do that. Just like he would be like, I'm not gonna eat my broccoli, so she just puree it. Be like, whatever.
It's
food
just-
So here,
It's
drink
just a-
this shake that tastes exactly like broccoli.
It's just a smoothie. It's fine.
Sometimes that's harder to go down than just.
I'm sure she
eating.
probably just put it on the plate as like a dipping sauce or whatever.
That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, that was how I got early on. That's how I got Enzo's vegetables in. I just like have it part of something else. But that was back when he still ate eggs, so I was able to like sneak in a bunch of spinach and like a bunch of vegetables in the eggs. But maybe I
It's crazy
could
how kids
sneak in
call
mac and
off
cheese.
foods.
He doesn't like pizza. He'll eat the pepperoni and the crust. He doesn't
like
touch the
pizza.
cheese. But then he'll eat my crust from my pizza when we go out to get pizza. So that works. But sometimes I want the crust, man. We went to Delicious Pizza for the first time. You know, the same like place that has a record label, Delicious Records or Delicious.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about a place delicious pizza.
It is a place, Delicious Pizza.
Yeah,
Like they have
no,
they have
yeah.
a spot in West Adams, and we went there, and it's cool, man. I'm gonna keep going there, but man, I went there for the first time. And it's like nice, good New York style pizza. And the crust is really good. That's what I was like. I want my crust, Enzo. Come on, man.
They opened up a Prime like 10 minutes from me, and it's like good enough right now.
Yeah, man, that Joe's Pizza place I used to go to across the street from me. It was probably like not good pizza, but it's like right next to me. It was like across the street, so I liked it. I
Yeah,
just get like the veggie pizza slice.
the
in the back of my-
convenience factor makes everything taste better.
Well, yeah, and I was like, I wasn't really picky either. I was like, had vegetarian at the time too, so I was like, oh, they got a good veggie pizza. It's got a lot of vegetables on it. Cool. I was like, good, I'm getting my nutrients.
Crazy. I didn't like the crust growing up on pizza.
Yeah. Oh, Enzo just loves bread, dude. His favorite things are carbs. Eat pretzels, chips. Trader Joe's.
Sneak his veggies into his pasta. Does he eat pasta?
Yeah, he likes his buttered noodles. Oh, he
Put
ate a
stuff in
bunch.
it.
He cooked adobo this week, and he ate a lot of it, dude. So much, I was like, dude, you gotta drink some water. This stuff's salty, man. I was like, you gotta drink some water. I have some rice at least. Hey, just eating that. He's like, it's good beef. I'm like, it's chicken. So this is really beefy. I'm like, all right.
Close enough, kid.
And like, yeah, so the adobo I made, he really liked. So that was cool. He's getting better. This is a good week. He ate a lot of veggies this week. We went to a spot, like we went to a park on Monday, and my friend told me about this park. She's like, you get like they give free lunches at the community center for kids out there. I'm like, cool. We went before, and I was like, I hope it's just different from like that microwaved pizza in the plastic bag, like some juice boxes. But I mean, freeze free, and we go exactly the same thing. Well, they had like 2 packets of tahini though in the bag for your orange juice, for which my niece did. I was like, whoa, you did what you're supposed to do. How did you know? And she's like, I don't like it. I was like, how is it? Is it good? That looks good. She's like, I don't. And then Enzo just ate the pepperoni off of his microwave pizza. Tony's. It was a Tony's microwave deep dish pizza. And my friend Joyce, she's from Chicago, and she's the one who told me. I was like, "Oh shit, this is why you wanted to come, deep dish pizza."
when I was a kid, I didn't know other kids didn't like fruits. I just I like blew my mind
What
when I was
is
at school.
nature's just giving you candy and you don't like it?
Every morning I would eat like strawberries with a little bit of sugar on it, or like grapefruit, or
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
always tastes like an
Strawberries.
apple.
Strawberries dipped in sugar. Hell yeah. dude.
I hated that my mom was forcing it on me, but I did like fruits. It was
Just didn't like how it was like told
There's
to
like
eat it.
Yeah.
it was like not a bad fruit though, like a good plum. Like I know like only one in every like 3 plums is like a good plum, but like when you get a good plum,
Nah,
same with, like, a pear.
the odds you're talking about are blueberries. There's good plum. The plums come in good numbers, man. Oh, this is California, so like
I guess.
we got better. We got some of the best.
I think pears are 1 in
Well-
5 still. Pears are 1 in 5.
Oh, fuck pears, man.
You get a mealy
whatever.
pear,
I'll
you don't
eat
eat
a
a pear for a year.
those juicy ones. So man, they're selling them at Trader Joe's. You see them wrapped in the gold foil.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah, but they're way soft. No crunch at all. It's just like
It's just the juicy ones.
it's like you could eat it without teeth. Like if it was just gums, like an old man with no teeth could totally eat a pear.
You
Like
decimate that shit.
you bite it with your lips and chew it with your tongue. Like that's how soft it was. But that threw me off. I'm used to a crunchy pear. I like my pears crunchy, but that soft fancy pear that tasted like potpourri. Like
I've said this a million times, but you eat a mealy pear and it takes you out of the pear game for like a year.
yeah. Well, this one it wasn't mealy. It was just really soft. I think that's how it's supposed
Yeah.
to be. But then it like
those
had
are
the
supposed to be, like,
aroma.
juicy.
It smelled like a grandma though. It's like the floral fragrance of it is like, oh, it's a lot, dude.
I was
Overwhelming.
at some restaurant and they brought out like those purple or the pink pineapples.
Pink pineapples?
Are you not privy?
I've
Google
heard
this
of
shit.
No, we're not
It's good.
fancy people like you, Max. Max just keeps like self-reporting his fanciness to us. Dude.
We didn't order it. They brought it to someone else. Someone else ordered the pear or the pineapple.
You're at a place that offered this pineapple.
I think it is like a $50 pineapple.
The same club, dude. You're in the
I
same
think it is like
club.
I think it was at that place Union maybe I was at.
Oh yeah.
It
Well,
is like
tell me about this. Tell me about this rich people pineapple. Bringing pineapples back to the rich people. That's
it's like a
pretty much
different
what was a
pineapple.
symbol. Just a
It's like- I
special
guess
hybrid. It's like a guava spliced with a pineapple.
No, I think it just tastes like pineapples. It says they were sold for
Pine
$40 each initially.
Mm.
So I can't imagine the market for the restaurant. Could you imagine?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
getting them at market price.
Fucking $70 for a fucking pineapple.
It blends in with the rest of the bill. It's gonna be $500. What's $70 in the $500 bill? You know?
That was the place me and my brother were like, we'll pay for lunch. And we said that beforehand. My brother backed out.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he waited till your dad came back. He was like, it's too expensive, or
I
something.
know.
And it's like, dude,
what the fuck? It was $200. It wasn't that much. It wasn't like an insane amount of money to split.
what's hilarious to me is that you were like to your mom. You're like, you see that? She's like, yeah. What the fuck was that?
I know.
Like your mom was like,
You were stoned
yeah. What
too.
the hell was that?
I
was
told her
weird.
beforehand we were going to pay. I
She'd
told
be
her
like-
she knew the plan.
You'd be like, what's up with your son? She's like, what's up with your brother? Just trying to put him on the other person. It's like, it's your son. It's your brother. He's your fucking twin. Yeah,
A little bit of that going on.
She pulls the twin card on you. No, it's your twin, dude. Did you guys like share like dreams or something?
No, it's whatever the opposite of that is.
Nightmares.
It's us texting for weeks saying, "Hey, we're going to pay for this bill," and him at the last minute saying no.
He's like, sorry, I'm I'm a quantum physicist. There's no room for this conversation in my mind.
He's a
right
theoretical
now.
physicist. He theoretically
Oh.
could have paid for it.
Hey, quantum's a theory anyway, so
This is a family
same
dinner.
diff.
It was Father's Day brunch.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is right. And we talked about it for weeks. We texted
He's
about
like,
we're gonna
"What?
cover brunch.
Dad's rich."
You're also splitting it, so it's just like, yeah, like there should be no issue with that.
Well, here's the full thing of what happened is my dad went to the bathroom, and I was like, all right, Zach, we're gonna pay. And he was like, you could just, I literally said to him, you could Venmo me, you put it on my card. And he said nothing. And I looked at my mom and I was like, you could Venmo me, you got Venmo, right? And he said nothing again. And I was like, we could split it on the cards if you want. And then he was looking at the bill. He said nothing again. And I'm like, well, what do you want to do? Is like my dad starts saying it's not the right time. I don't know what you're doing. It's not the right. I'm like, we talked about this. What do you mean not the right time? And then my dad comes back and he goes, it's too expensive. I don't want to do it. Immediately taking the onus.
Your dad leaves the table and uses this opportunity to try to clear things up with your brother. And he's just silent the whole time until your dad like comes in. You're like, he's coming back. What are you doing? Right when your dad sits down, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. Why is he being such a miser, dude?
And then we ended up paying for dinner, which was more.
Is that
more
the right
money.
term? A miser?
It is, but it's anti-Semitic.
Oh, shit! Sorry. I'm quoting Red Hot Chili Peppers. He says it in the song. I don't want to be a miser. I didn't know he was being anti-Semitic. That's my intro to the. That's the intro to my lexicon.
It's literally the
Red
word
Hot
for
Chili
grubby,
Peppers.
a money grubby Jew.
Oh. Yeah, that does sound like that. It's like, how come there's no bagel shop called
my brother,
Miser?
and actually, you are not being wrong. Because in the oldest sense of the term, my brother was being a miser.
Yeah.
He was refusing to give up the money.
You can say it. I redact my my use of that term.
It's not like initially. It's not like a slur. It's like a word that became anti-Semitic.
It's just like it's just so specifically Jewish that it comes off as anti-Semitic.
Well, it's a word that literally in Hebrew means like so. You know
That's
that
what I mean,
idea of why
specifically
Jews control the
Jewish.
money because they were literally the banks at one point were put in the hands of Jewish people for religious reasons, so the Catholics wouldn't have any guilt associated with it. Then when the Jews wouldn't give up, like wouldn't help with interest. I don't know what the deal was. And they became called misers or whatever the reason was.
It's like the Luddites.
So it's like a cheap person. It's like a cheap banker.
Well, it's like, you know how the term Luddites became a thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, when Luddites.
Miser.
Yeah.
Luddites would go in and break machinery.
Yeah.
And now we I guess we refer to Luddites as people who just kind of just don't
We're bad at technology.
participate in technology. They refuse to participate. It's an inaction of not like you could simply be a Luddite by not like choosing to be inactive in.
Or you could choose to be a
social
Luddite
media.
by destroying AI data farms. I'm just saying that's a technical definition of the term.
No, we call them heroes, Max.
We're not going to advocate for anything on this channel, but it is something a Luddite would do.
Yeah. And don't by all means buy over 100-watt green laser and shine it into the lenses of flock cameras. Don't do that because it messes up their sensors and it destroys the cameras. Don't do that. You can find them on Amazon really cheap, actually. Just make sure it's over 100 watts. Don't make sure it's not over 100 watts. Just don't go on Amazon and pick one up. They're not expensive. Don't do that. Don't pick one up from Amazon and don't shine it in the lens of a flock camera. I'm just saying that for the record.
Or don't use Amazon. Find a local place to buy it because Amazon is the devil.
No.
Amazon.
The pitchfork sellers understand the irony of what was happening to them. I think it's fine. You save some money if
I use Amazon too much. I was like browsing Amazon the other day. I know you kept calling me bougie. It kept showing me this Tommy Hilfiger watch for like.
we were talking about watches most of the night. There's a good.
I'm looking at a
portion of the
watch
night
for
we were talking about watches.
Brandon's wedding. I'm getting a watch for him for as like a best man gift for him. So it's
Anthony has a fancy watch he wears to weddings.
What kind of watch
so
do you
good
like,
for
Anthony?
the
I need an opinion of like someone who owns a watch.
What
That
would you
is
say? What
only
makes your
partially
watch?
true?
He's got a Zordon.
I
know.
I have my smartwatch that I just changed the bands on.
Oh, that's what you do now?
That's why. That's what I do now.
Yeah, because you used to.
Well, here.
Was it like a Citizen or a Casio? Casio's not like super nice, but they're pretty.
Well, he just
pretty
has an
cool.
Apple Watch now, but he used to wear. He had a piece that he would wear specifically to weddings.
That was my dad's opinion to get Brandon for his wedding was an Apple Watch. If you use it more, I'm like, that's not the point of it though.
Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, I mean it's a good gift, but it's like, hey, thanks for the Apple Watch, dude.
Yeah.
I know it's like that's like it doesn't
Like,
feel
yeah,
as
it's
special as
useful,
like.
but like, do you have the watch, Anthony?
The watch, just all the watches.
Oh whoa, he's got watches.
It's communicators.
but they're just
Power
like
Ranger
communicators from the
communicators.
show.
Um,
So I would just like color coordinate with these depending on what shirts I'm wearing. But now,
Oh yeah, because you'd be part of the entourage as well, so you'd
Yeah.
have to match, and so you'd coordinate your.
Yeah. I also just like buy like a color shirt and then I'll just like match it to that. But nowadays because they sell adapters too, I just take the bands from these and just put it to my
It's nice.
watch. So my smartwatch.
And your home screen is the communicator, like
Yeah, it's just and then I have to buy like a case for the watch so it matches with the chrome of everything. So
yeah.
So Max,
Yeah.
you
but no, I don't have any. I would say Da Vinci, which is actually these, I guess.
what's my fancy watch? It's right here.
I was looking. I almost bought this for myself because it was showing me this Tommy Hilfiger watch that was like only like 50. It was on sale for like under $50. That's not a bad deal. I do kind of need a watch for myself too.
Currently, this is the only watch I own right now, and it's a I don't even know what it is. Man, eyesight, dude. My eyesight's
I
going.
think I'm gonna get brand like a Citizen now.
I think the
A
one
Grant Brown.
watch that I wanted.
It's one of those watches that doesn't need a battery. It uses your movement to charge. So that's why I'd never wear it. So that's why the time's wrong. It's just given to me by Liz's brother-in-law. He's like, I like watches, and here's a watch. I'm like, this is the one you do want. I don't know. It's I probably changed the band on it, like the straps. I don't really like the straps.
The watch I wanted growing up was from the watch from Men in Black. It's a Hamilton
yeah.
Ventura.
Yeah. I always wanted like an Omega Seamaster James Bond watch from like the Brosnan era.
Yeah. I had a knockoff Tag Heuer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bought it at a kiosk at the mall. Back
He's
when
like, trust me, $4. You're like, is it real? He's like, don't ask these questions.
I take out a thing. Looking at it. Some of these letters are wrong.
I used to do that in college sometimes to piss off my friends were super into like streetwear, and occasionally I would just get like a really bad fake, just to like it's like a bad Supreme shirt, like just like not even like it would be like slanted and like pixelated. And I'm like, yeah, guys.
It's all like just it's like wide.
Yeah.
They stretched it. Actually, that would be hot though. Like when it's bad like that, that's actually kind of better.
I know, it was funny because like you could tell it was fake.
The knockoffs are nice.
It wasn't like trying to look real.
And a pair of Gucci slides from the Philippines. This is back when Future did the song
Yeah.
with the Gucci slides. So you know,
I believe you referred to them as flip-flops.
flip flop.
I believe the gentleman in question said he was fucking your quote bitch and Gucci flip-flops.
Flip flops. That's right. Future, man, crazy.
That dude was just all.
Guy's prolific, dude.
I heard this crazy thing in college when we laughed so hard, where apparently he was like mostly sober and just sold this image as like a hardcore drug addict. Because it was like, yeah, just fans like eat it up and they'll just take drugs and do my music.
He made music for taking opiates. That's what
Yeah.
his music's for.
Yeah, I did a bunch of opiates to his music. When Dirty Sprite 2 dropped, I was in college, and that was like peak opiate epidemic.
Yeah, dude. Xannies.
So we used to just dip our fucking blunts in fake lean. It was like a whole semester of just like me, Brandon, and 3 girls that we were friends with, basically just being passed out in our room, just smoking horrible dipped blunts.
Couldn't do the opiates, man. Can't do that. I like slept for 2 days once. I was like, why do you guys do this shit? I'm like, can't do anything.
Yeah.
I was supposed to take Nars to the grocery store. I slept through that. There's this old lady who lived behind our frat house. And me and Eric were the only guys that ever took her to the grocery store.
On the reverse side?
Huh?
On the other side, you ever had like a shrooms trip that lasted too short?
Too short?
Too short. I'm talking. Me and my buddy took shrooms once, and we tripped so hard for like 2 hours, and then 4 hours later we were sober. Like after like 4 hours after we took it, we were like, "What the fuck, man? What the?" It was like super intense. And we're like, "Whoa!" Just like
should be at least
what the fuck was that?
At least 6 hours, you know, like
dude, like 6 hours of feeling
crazy.
of feeling something. 4
yeah,
hours
you
later,
did nothing at all after
sober.
4 hours.
We tripped super hard, and then after like by 4 we were done. It was like done. Like, don't even want to listen to the Gorillas. Done.
Stars that shine the brightest.
We were like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, did we just buy more? We got the whole rest of the day left. We took shrooms at like 11, and at 3 o'clock we're like, "How guess you want to go on a beer run or something?"
I know, Jay. All right, you want to do stuff? You want to go out?
We knew something was wrong when we got really hungry. Like we were tripping, we got like a little bit of visuals, and then the visuals started wearing off a little bit. And then we got hungry. We were like, I don't usually get hungry off of shrooms. Why don't I just want like some chicken wings right now, or like some pizza?
That's crazy.
Yeah, to the weirdest shroom trip.
Man, I miss shrooms, dude.
I miss acid. I wouldn't trust acid now.
No, I wouldn't trust
back
much
in the day.
now. I'd stay away from opiates right now.
I stay away from everything now. I'm putting that on record. Stay away from everything but weed right now.
Yeah.
But I took a time of acid once. I don't know what it did, but it removed my ability to walk, and I folded over. I just straight up like folded over. My friend picked me up and like rotated me, and I ended up folding over the couch. Like I took away my ability to do stuff. I was like folded over for like had to be 10 minutes.
Yeah, you see that walking all over Philly.
This was not ventful. This was not like a ventful.
Was it the lean?
Dude, I was so mad. Some guy was folding behind my car the other day, and I was just like behind it from across the street, like, let me just press the fucking. Let's see if I lock it, if it'll move.
They're mostly harmless. Like they're not gonna freak out at you.
No, I had to back out.
Oh shit. Damn, dude.
I didn't want to have to deal with that. I was just like, let me.
Yes, and you
You know what I
startle
did?
them, and they're not gonna like. They're most likely not gonna freak
I
out
went
at
to
you.
Salt and Straw instead.
I was gonna wait if you go get some ice cream. Maybe they'll
Yeah,
go
I
away.
definitely just need. I was looking for an excuse.
I need a comfort right now. Like this will fix that. This will.
Actually, I did need a comfort.
I'm distressed because of that, and this will help, and then it can still buy me some time for him to.
I was legit distressed, but not because of that. There was a place next door that had a sign. It said 2 cookies and a matcha for $6. And I went in and I was like, hell yeah, let me get the matcha cookie deal.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. And they were like, sorry, it's only for rewards members. You gotta download our app and then wait a week. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I was like, I'm never
That's how we
coming
get
back.
you.
Never coming back here.
There's no
cookies
asterisk.
look and smell delicious, by the way. Never coming back here.
No asterisk.
No, you had to wait a week. You had to be a member for a week.
What
Yeah, that was. I was like, never,
Like if you
never
sign
coming
up
back.
and you get it there that day, that makes sense. Like, I'll sign up for.
Why do you want my
cookies
email
and
address to sell me cookies? If you could afford to give me that cookie deal and make a profit, why
Because
are you not doing that?
Restaurants don't make money selling food. We'll sell data too. Everyone's trying to get their piece of the pie, dude.
I swear
your
to God,
data.
there are restaurants in
We have
LA
data
are
too.
just
Come
not
on,
even
let's say it.
restaurants.
Data's the most expensive thing right now. It's
Dude,
priceless.
Think
That's our
about that. When you're
goal.
driving at Ventura Boulevard, and there's these bullshit restaurants where yeah, we only sell sprinkles or whatever we do. And they're like, yeah, just give us your email address and you get discount sprinkles. There's got to be some just like rich guy behind this scheme just collecting data, right? Is that crazy?
It
Like,
makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense.
because some of these businesses are just absurd right now
another
in Los
scam
Angeles.
to get data. You get discounts on this whatever thing you're selling. Cake pops today.
Wait,
Today we're doing cake pops.
Is that what
And then,
psychics are doing in LA? Is that what the psychics? Why there's so many psychics still?
Anything that asks for your email and like for you to sign up for something, I think that could be a side hustle, or that'd be crazy. Sprinkles is like the front for just collecting data.
I
Like,
know, it's so crazy because like especially with
it's just how we could get your data. We'd be selling like
people's data is
kebabs
already worth
if
that
we
much,
could.
especially with like. I mean, it's worth more than the average purchase, though. Probably.
That would be weird. If
That
data's
would be a
that
good
valuable,
flop.
and if you're
That
able
would be
to
a
get
good
it
flop
that
or
like
something.
you just get my email. Like the data they collect is actually like from social media stuff where you're actually interacting with the app, and you have kind of like you could offer data for an algorithm. There's not enough data you collect from a specific just signing up for something.
I know. I gotta turn his lights on.
So funny. We start the day and we start the stream and it's still light out, and you see Max's corner get progressively darker throughout the stream. It's so funny. Colby, you keeping track on how long it's dark? The Max is sitting on the dark. Colby was one time he kept the record, or he timed the record for the longest we took to end the stream after I said, all right, yeah, we gotta wrap it up. And it's like took an hour for us to actually end it.
Yeah.
When we were like winding down, he like said it's like, oh man, that was record time. 59 minutes.
I really should buy like a new. I had my light for my room broke. There's no like ceiling light. I had to buy like a big light for the room, and it broke a while back. I never replaced it, so I'm just using the light in the hallway and the kitchen light now.
Wait,
That's a
you
good
did change the bulb in your ceiling?
No, there's no bulb in the ceiling. I had a big light that I had to buy, and that broke. Like it it's crazy. It turns on like a strobe light. It just broke. There's like a wire that got fucked up or something.
Damn.
But I've been meaning to replace it, but I just haven't found a chandelier I like.
No, you didn't see when we were at Vegas?
No, I want to find like a nice crystal chandelier to install, something classy.
Something like 17th century will do.
16. Let's not get what the peasants would buy. Let's.
You want like peak Rococo, like opulence. So you go.
I want Leonardo da
pre-revolution.
Vinci to have pissed in it.
You want a pre-revolution? I want the height of the decadence of whatever
I
generation.
want it to be what they killed Marie Antoinette for.
Yeah, right. What was that era like? Rococo. That was Rococo.
Yeah.
Over the top, dude.
Just buy a bunch of those Marvel crystal figures and just hang them.
Did you see the new ones? Did you see the
X-Men.
new ones I sent you? The X-Men?
Yeah, I'm looking
I
at it
was
right
like
now.
looking at
Max
it. I
is
was
like, you know what? Actually,
for 900, maybe I could buy a Cyclops.
When I went to San Francisco a few weeks ago, we walked by a store. They had them on display. I'm like, holy fuck!
oh
Shit,
man,
taking
front and center.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit!
That's crazy.
This looks really cool.
I thought you
It's
said,
really
like,
much-
this is what you're pushing. This is the main thing now.
Yeah, at the Swarovski store I went to in a mall, they had them in the window. Like that was like their display piece.
Oh yeah, that's right. You with your mom and you're buying glasses. Like, hey,
Yeah.
can we just get this Captain Marvel? That's the one they had.
They had all the Avengers there. It's like thousands of dollars.
That's cool.
It's like a $16,000 like Avengers piece. I wonder what all the X-Men cost.
You think like that the statue at the end of Age of Ultron? I think that exists for real somewhere. Do you think they've
What
actually
was the
made
statue
it?
of the Age of Ultron?
The end credits. It's just like a marble statue of like the
Oh
Avengers
yeah.
fighting
No,
Ultron.
I don't think so. I
No,
think it's just
not in real
CGI.
marble. I mean, the file's out there. You can print it.
I feel like someone's working on it. Someone
Yeah.
has to be working on it.
So I just love Age of Ultron, dude. Some huge Age of Ultron fan.
well, the
Max,
one, like
just kidding.
not even Age of Ultron, like
Just
that was just like
Avengers.
a really cool piece.
Because they did all the other things they could, and there's like, you know what? There's this.
I feel like marble. People who are that good at carving marble must be so busy though.
It's mostly like just workers
Yeah.
doing like the most skilled marble. Like, is some like worker in a third world country right now,
That's
Just inhaling.
just making like
Yeah, I watched this video of a guy making street art out of a you know those tube lights like the not the neon. What are those tube lights called? They are in like school ceilings and shit like that. The
with the fluorescent.
the
Light?
fluorescent lights.
Yeah.
He's like fucking making street art with that and he's blowing into it like to blow the glass.
Oh,
And I'm just thinking like all the fumes he's inhaling with the like,
yeah.
I was like,
You're
that's
supposed
like
to,
super cancer.
Holy shit. Yeah, those are filled with fumes. You got to be careful when you break those. You got to break them in a ventilated area or outside because of the fumes.
Yeah.
He's just like taking it, just
He just snaps the end off those
straight to
fucking
the
things.
dome,
He,
dude.
he puts some water in it, cleans it out, and he starts.
And pretty much
Whoa.
freebasing it. Like if you're heating it up and blowing
Yeah.
glass,
Yeah.
you're freebasing that fucking.
So I say I fucking love this job, man.
It's like, oh, it just puts me in the zone, man. Nothing I've ever done creatively ever put me in the zone that this does.
I had this joke I wrote in college where this guy was like a cobbler, and he was like the best cobbler in the world, and it was like generations of cobblers, and he's teaching like his son to be a cobbler, and he realizes that he's not like transcending; he's just getting high off of shoe fume. His whole family just getting high off of shoe fumes for years. They're not like they're not extending into like the holy. They're not this holy cobbling family. They're just like poor ventilation in their studio.
Oh, y'all are just high. You're huffing. That's why, yeah, they like describe it as like you'll reach
I think they
this
have like a
state.
holy calling. It's like
Reach this state. Everyone
Yeah,
in our
the
generation
first
has experienced this. That's so funny. It'd have to contribute. Yeah, it'd have to be like lead that should be like the cause of.
that was the punchline of this guy's story. It was like the whole idea of like this guy's lineage of cobbler. He's training his son. He walks in, and his son just huffing the fumes. Like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm sorry. He's like, are you working? What? It doesn't smell like work in here. It's like, huffing the fumes. Like, his dad realizes what that is. Like, wait, you can get high off of this? Like, he's like looking around, like at the point, like just the closed walls.
Just all everything's shut,
And it's like
no
he takes
ventilation.
the last shot I want. He takes a deep breath in and then starts working on a shoe. Anyway.
It'd be funny if there's like another family member, like he's looking around and this realization, and there's someone else working on shoes, just kind of like
There's just a toothless uncle just huffing a shoe.
he's just like, oh. That'd be funny.
I had this other
That's
project
pretty
I wrote that was a sitcom that it was at the end it was the idea of like a sitcom that at the end of it he realizes that he's actually in a mental asylum.
That's always a fun twist.
It's the kind of thing where I was like, I want
personality
you to write it where it's like you rewatch it, you're like, well, there. There's where you see it all really is happening.
Well, the twists like should be like obvious after you know it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, that's the best. Those are the best twists because it's like it's there all the whole time. I just didn't see
like,
it.
you're like, oh, that's why that guy was screaming.
I
Like,
didn't see it. So no one listens to him.
because it works in a sitcom because you can play with the idea of absurd. Like what's absurd in a sitcom is different than what's absurd in reality, and it would be treated differently. But then when you play it in the context of the end of no, they're actually just insane. They're not in a sitcom.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that recontextualizes everything we just saw.
Yeah, what was that? A Beautiful Mind. When his what's his name is find out. Sorry, spoilers. Shit. You guys watched A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe and what's Jennifer
What's
Connelly?
the twist in that one again?
What's his name? Who plays Jarvis? Who's that actor?
Married to Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah,
Paul
they met in that. Paul Bettany. Yeah, he was like a friend of what's his name, Nash, who Russell Crowe's character is, and later find out that he's just a imaginary person, or he's not real. And you find out that Russell Crowe has schizophrenia, but then he's super genius, like at solving equations. And I guess there's also other stuff. He thinks he's working for the CIA, and he's hired by like Ed Harris's character, but he's also like an imaginary person.
I think I might
so
have seen
he's just
scenes in
like
this movie.
he's kind of just like doing just connecting dots of like newspapers and like articles and stuff, like trying to see a pattern, and got this crazy conspiracy wall and is like in the shed, and he's and this whole time that they're real. But then he did a lot of breakthroughs in like I don't know, like some, what kind of stuff did he do? He came up with game theory and like
String
the
theory or
criminal
game theory?
dilemma. It's pretty much like the theory that they applied to the Cold War that caused us to win.
Yeah.
That's what he was famous for, and then like his studies, he came up with that theory. Because there's a scene in where they're at the bar, and then they're like he's there with a bunch of his classmates, and there's like the same number of girls there, and it's like they're like, oh yeah, we got hit on these girls, and it's like, wait guys, it's like we have better chances if we focus on the more homely looking girl because all these girls are 10s, man, and they're rolling with this 5 over here. That's like
Game
is not how
theory.
it's said, but like he had this whole like theory and applied it to like the dating and stuff like that, and just the way it was filmed and stuff is pretty
That's
cool.
why he was a master of the game. He was like, it's game theory, guys. I got game.
Gave him the street.
He's going home.
cred.
He's
was
going
like
home
his-
with fucking 2s. He's like, I got game, guys. What could you
He's like,
say?
Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna land on who's gonna jump on the grenade this time, bro? But yeah. Oh yeah. And I remember more than I thought I would about that movie. That's a good movie. That and A Knight's Tale, speaking of Paul Bettany, is a really good movie. You guys ever gone back or ever watched that?
I've never seen a full. I know Heath Ledger's in it. I've never seen the full
Yeah.
movie.
It's one of
those.
It's
I
one of
watched it
those
many
where like,
times.
holy shit, this star by Alan Tudyk, Paul Bettany, Heath Ledger, and that guy from Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones is in it.
It's a good cable watch. Like it'll pop up on like cable.
Yeah,
TV.
it's just a good
Yeah.
solid movie.
That's where I would see
Yeah.
like scenes of it, and I'd be like, a commercial would come, and I'd get bored, and I'd find something else.
And it's based on like real people. Like the Paul Bettany's character is like famous, like storyteller or writer or something like that, which is cool.
My dad just saw Paul Bettany like a couple months ago. I had no idea he was in their nephew and niece live in my town. Like I know they're
Mhm.
like I know him. He was like my age, went to my school and camp. I know him a little bit, but everyone was like trying to like take photos of him like subtly. My dad had no idea who he was. Everyone's like, my dad's like loudly goes, "Why are you taking photos of him?"
Why are you taking photos of this guy? What's nice about him and Jennifer Connelly are married, and
Yeah,
he does the voice of Jarvis, and she does the female voice for Spider-Man's Jarvis.
Her name is Karen.
Karen.
Sorry, I just
saw
watched
this,
that.
this random Marvel memes page posted a thing of like Paul Bettany, I guess during the production of one of the things, took like the Vision head that they use for whatever. It's like a full replica of his head.
Oh,
put
from
it in
like
bed next to-
WandaVision.
Yeah, he put it in bed next to the dude from my town, my buddy Ethan. Let me see if I can find it.
That's funny. Like Godfather style. Ah, ah,
Yeah. It's
the guy's yelling hella yelling. Not just one big yell, just a bunch of yells. Ah, ah, ah. They did that a lot in like the back in the he yelled weird back then. Oh, that's funny.
what's even
Oh.
crazy is I've been in that room.
Hmm.
I saw that photo. I was like, it took me a second to process. I was like, oh, Ethan. Oh, I've been there. What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
think you know the guy. You're like, why is he in Reddit right now?
No, I know he's Jennifer Connelly's. Before I even knew who Paul Bettany was, I knew Jennifer Connelly was his aunt. So
Oh
she
yeah.
was always the bigger name, like growing up.
Oh yeah.
She was like, she's
Man,
super
she
fucking hot.
aged like
Everyone's like,
fine
"Hey, man."
wine, dude.
I know.
like, She's one of those ladies
I was-
who get like more good looking as she gets older. In my
He was in
opinion.
my bunk at sleepaway camp, and we'd all talk about it without. I'm like, yeah, dude, his aunt's like the hottest fucking actress.
Dude, your mom was so hot in the.
No, it was his aunt, so it wasn't his mom, which it was the least fair game there. And then the counter was like, hey, she was naked in this movie. We were like, what? We were at
Yeah,
sleepaway
look it up on Mr. Skin.
We were sleepaway camp pre-smartphone. Like we were just like, we had no way of looking it up. We just had to believe it.
That's what the '90s were like. You just had to take people's word for it.
Yeah.
No, for real? Yeah, and then like, and that's how everyone knew that Marilyn Manson got ribs removed. It's just a bunch of teenagers saying it. Did you know?
So how did it get spread around?
The same way this game got spread around.
Well, that was from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, where'd they get it from? We did it before that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well,
Pre-internet shit.
I mean, I
We
get
did
that
that
with
in my
the,
middle school, and that was before Malcolm in the Middle ever aired.
like the, I understand that, but that's how
Oh,
my
that's how
school. That's how
yeah.
my school figured that.
But I'm
out.
talking about how it started.
Yeah,
It was born in a cul-de-sac, like most things. It's just
Yeah.
like kids
So like
born with
Malcolm in the
nothing to
you
do.
seen in Malcolm in the Middle is like halfway from where it started.
yeah.
So like it started just a bunch of middle school kids.
I mean, it's the same with the S the
Yeah, the Stussius.
That's
Just
actually an
the, like,
ancient Egyptian
emergence.
hieroglyphic. It means
Yeah.
sick.
It's right next to the C3PO and R2.
But
Symbols.
pretty much I think it's just coming from summer camp, because that's like the only way that you would like overlap
Yeah.
like schools, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Or like
that's how it spreads. That's how it starts
Yeah, no, that's
somewhere. and
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
so that
it
summer
spreads
camp, they
summer
bring
camp.
it to their school, and then like a virus.
Well,
Yeah.
here's
Spread like
okay,
virus.
I'll do something it's not even an internet thing. Did you guys have the spoon game, or is that too? that
What's
must
the
be too
spoon
late.
game?
Spoon.
We had
You had to
pencil
keep.
we had pencil fighting.
No, you had to keep a spoon on you at all times. And if you didn't have a spoon on you, you can get tagged by another person's spoon, and you were out of the game.
Oh shit! No, we didn't have that. I was
It wasn't spoons. That's another version of it that I played at the Boys and Girls Club.
It's called. I think we should call it assassin. Then we always call it spoon assassin, or it's just spoon game. But we had school tried to ban it. We kept calling it spoon assassin. So we were like, we'll change the Facebook group to spoon game. Will that calm everyone down?
I was graduating from high school. It was pretty like technically pre-internet. Still, it was like still early days of the internet. So we had the chats. That was about it. But no,
I miss AIM
pencil
chat.
fighting
AIM
with
chat
the
was
thing.
like, it used to go down on AIM chat. I don't know why, because it wasn't anonymous, but it felt more anonymous. Like girls who like would have never talked to me on Facebook, I would have long I would talk to like 4 in the morning with on AIM.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
AIM
was.
had that kind of weird thing about it that kind of felt like that because you're just like you're connected to the world.
When I was in middle school, this girl who like
It was
never
people you
talked to
know at school. You're like that's
was
weird.
really-
She's like, you have a weird relationship on AIM outside of everything else.
There was a girl who like didn't talk to me at school. She was just like considered like one of the cool
Jason.
girls.
Jason, I did it.
You did it
But
just now, or
Yeah, just now.
whoa?
I get.
It took a whole week.
I went to the Nintendo store in San Francisco and I got this Master Sword puzzle. It's like a sword and stone situation. And,
wait, how hard was it? My brother loves puzzles. It needs to be hard though. Was it like?
I mean, he just said like it took me a week.
Okay, yeah, good, yeah, fair.
Well,
Wait,
I
how
mean,
many
like,
days-
My
did
brother.
No,
you
like,
just pick it
The
up?
first time
again?
I did, like it took me the whole of Toy Story 2, maybe. It's just me fidgeting with it. But like, Nintendo store like has like at least like 3 other like puzzles.
You know, different theme from different.
Is it this one?
Yeah, the
Well,
Hanayama puzzles are like.
Actually, no, I'm not. I keep buying fucking gifts for my brother, and he's not appreciative. I don't know why I keep doing this.
Oh, Max, look at you! You want to do it though, like.
I don't know why. I see me. I'm like, oh, let me buy it.
No,
for
I
him. 'Cause I'm
understand.
like,
I like.
don't
I like.
have
I like
money
giving.
now.
No,
I like
that's
giving
really
gifts.
cute that you do that for your.
But, like,
that's the first
after-
thing you think
yeah.
about it.
After you talking about how he just like fucked the whole dinner thing up and stuff, and
You know,
you're
he
just
did
like,
that. I didn't even tell you what he did that morning.
and you're
That
still.
morning, I had. He's big into magic, like magic cards. Collects a lot of magic cards. Likes rare magic cards. Marvel was doing this magic thing, magic cross promotion thing, and they're giving out a card that only comes in a comic, and that comic was immediately selling out and going on eBay for like the card was going on eBay for like $50. So when I saw my
Oh.
brother, he's like, "Hey, I got you a card," and I gave it to him. He's like, "I don't want this." It's like, "What do you don't want? People are going crazy for it right now. Take it." He's like, "I'm good." I'm like, I don't want it. I don't play Magic. Take it. And I had to like fight him to take the card.
Oh man, Max. Aw.
I also had to
Sorry,
trick
dude.
him into. I had to trick him into giving him Project Hail Mary. Because I was like, here, I got this for you. He's like, oh, don't waste your money on this. I was like, no, you really like the book, read it. It's all like science, so we actually like it. And he was like, I don't. I was like, no. Can you still return it? I'm like, no. I had to lie to him and say it was free. And even then, he was like, well, then you take it then. And then even then, I had to say I have multiple copies, and he said, how do you have multiple copies? And the only lie I could think of is I said, I worked on a shoot, and Ryan Gosling was giving them out like candy. I just said that to him, and he was just like, okay. And for whatever reason, that was more believable.
Oh, now he's gonna like tell.
Now you know what to do.
Now he's gonna tell people like, yeah, this copy came from Ryan Gosling.
Good.
Yeah.
And they'll correct him and say, no, it didn't. You're a lying asshole.
Well, at least it's a good conversation piece, and I feel like he needs that. So
Yeah. No, I
Right?
keep wanting.
right, Max? Does he?
I don't know. Maybe not.
What's his social life like?
He just went to a wedding. Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I keep wanting to. Was it Hasbro has like in the last like 5 years has been like releasing like Beast Wars Transformers, like just like redoing it so like it looks like the show.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to like just buy all those toys for my brother because that's like the one thing like we bonded on. But it's just like it's not for him, it's just for me to play with. And then it's like, cool, great, I got my fill in. Here, you can take it now.
Don't you see when I waited fucking hours in line for I'm not really a big Scott Pilgrim fan, but Scott Pilgrim was the one comic my brother loved. I was just like, I always thought Scott Pilgrim was kind of a dick and a weirdo. Like
Oh, he's not
Yeah.
a good.
Boomer
kid.
at,
No, he's not good.
Boomer at possibly best. So I was never really into the comic. So I thought Brian Lee O'Malley was doing an event in Revenge of, and I waited hours in line to get a Scott Pilgrim book signed for my brother. And then I had to lie to my brother and say, no, they were giving them out for free. But it was fucking like,
That's how you got to give it to your brother. It's got to be like, oh, I got this for free, and it's an
Yeah.
extra. You know, you have to, like, he's helping you get rid of it.
yeah.
I think it's gotta that like. Maybe he just doesn't like gifts from you or something. He just doesn't want to take a gift.
I think he's been such a it sounds bad. I think he's been such a dick to me my whole life that he feels bad taking things from me.
Or is it just a
Well,
burden?
that's
just, like,
being
finding
a dick,
place
not
for it?
taking things from you. You know, like he's still continuing to be a dick by not taking things from you.
But he also started with the gifts because he got me randomly. Went to France and he brought back French editions of comics. So I was like, oh, that was nice. I mean, never do that. So now I returned back to him with like a bunch of other shit. I did
Oh,
one
okay.
up.
So you're just just one up each other.
The one up was the Brian
the
Lee O'Malley
gifting.
signed book.
Sometimes gifting turns into that. Yeah.
It was hey, you have a little Scott Pilgrims, right? It's like, yeah. It's like they don't have the deluxe edition of this one. Hey, open it, and he opened it and it's signed. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was it was
You're like,
that was
boom,
yeah. It was like
you.
It was more like you give a gift so good you almost have to hit them after. You have to like even it out.
Yeah.
Jason, in the private chat, I found someone that actually made the statue from Age of Ultron.
Oh, nice.
There's a video.
That's cool. Like, I'm gonna currently get a gift war with Liz's brother-in-law.
Is he the console guy?
Yeah, he got me a Switch 2 for Christmas,
Oh, it's hard to compete with.
and
Yeah.
for like his birthday, I got him a 3D printer.
You're like, yes, yeah.
But I started it. I got him a Steam Deck
Yeah.
out of nowhere, and it was the first time he felt like Christmas in like forever in his adult life. And then he's just been going crazy every year, and like currently, like we're pretty caught up, we're pretty square right now.
But now, like, you both are feeling like, I feel like we still have to get like
No,
It's hard to
It's-
break a gift chain.
Balls in his court, so like, but they're kind of having a tiff right now. So
It's because of all the consoles he keeps buying you.
There's no room in his apartment anymore for stuff.
No, you can't buy stuff in Xbox and call it a victory.
I'm gonna get him like a CT scan machine, just like
Yeah.
some $1 million piece of medical equipment.
Oh, and LiDAR
By the way,
scan.
remove any metal from your pockets before you go into your house from now on. Boom.
Don't need health insurance to cover this. You got one. You got one at your house. You don't need to go to the hospital to get scanned anymore, dude. There was a movie with made by the same people who did like The State and that whole crew. It was called The 10. Did you see that? It's about the 10 Commandments.
The 10. The 10 Commandments.
The neighbors who kept competing with each other, buying like the CT scanners, just filling their house with them. They're just competing with each other. Just keep buying these $1 million machines. They're massive.
Was that The State? I thought that was a David Wayne movie.
It's a David Wayne.
David Wayne. He's The State.
Oh, right. He is.
Speaking of,
it's a David Wayne movie.
I saw the Gail Daughtry and the celebrity sex pass this past weekend.
How is it?
It's really dumb and silly in the best way possible.
What? The what?
Sex Pass. It's a new David Wayne movie.
Oh.
Just came out this weekend. Pretty much the idea of the celebrity sex pass came across this couple, Zoe Deutsch and Jimmy Olsen, I think. Ever played Jimmy Olsen? Jennifer Aniston comes into their town for a book signing. Her fiance hooks up with Jennifer Aniston. So to get back at him, Zoe Deutsch goes to LA so she can sleep with John Hamm, and that's the whole movie. Isn't
Jennifer Aniston, wasn't that his celebrity set, his hall pass?
Yeah.
She technically couldn't get mad, but she's like, I have to even this out.
Yeah. I gotta get who's in my hall pass. Who's in your my hall pass?
This is the movie Hall Pass with more direction.
Yeah. It's really funny. Like there's a lot of jokes that are drawn out too much, but that's like the David Wayne, comedy. But it's really good. I don't remember a lot because I was laughing too much. I was gonna say spoiler, but never mind. I recommend it. I also
movie's too new to spoil.
Theaters. I was surprised they got like a full theatrical release.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like a small, it was probably gonna be a week run just because of how little it is.
I just seen that. I haven't even seen like much of it, but I've just seen like the cast looks was like full David Wayne crew plus some of the younger cast, and then some of the celebs that he's worked with along the way to like even out the idea of the movie.
Yeah, I was
surprised he got Jennifer Aniston to do it. That was
that was like okay, that's fun. It's funny because the one issue I had with it was that Zoe Deutsch's character, she was playing it up too big in the beginning of the movie, but then once the movie started going, it's just like okay, no, that's fine. Like her character is fine for this.
It just matches the rest. The movie needs to catch up to match the rest of the energy.
Yeah. But
nice.
I was wondering why the 10 sounds familiar.
Inkerman's asking how Jason feel. They're making a Charlie Kirk statue. They made a Charlie Kirk statue. This guy make it already.
It's gonna last a week.
Yeah, right. They're gonna put it up in Times Square on September. When did he get 11th? Right? Was that when he? When did he get shot?
That can't be September 11th.
It was like September 10th or something like that.
We would all have been talking about it.
Yeah.
Huh?
If that happened on the 11th, we all would have been talking about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was around then, though. It was around that time. It was around the September 11th. How I feel about it? Yeah, I think it's not gonna last. Is it when he right before he got shot? Is that what the statue is? Like when he's saying is that include or not including gang violence or something like that. So the last thing he said.
Pretty regrettable last words.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This seems weird to me, just because like it reminds me every time I go to church, like forcibly going to church and like just sitting in the back. There's always like the Station of the Cross on the side. And it's just like it's 13 like stations of like this. Jesus picked up the cross. Like so and so like comes up to him, and like three times it shows him tripping. It's like, and then Jesus tripped and fell. It's like well that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, so he missed a step. Like you got like like scrap that up and like sculpt it out. Like I mean, it's like, hey, I just tripped over something.
It's an event.
Not all those who wander are lost. Not all those who stumble fall.
What's that?
Isn't that whole idea behind like not all those who stumble fall, whatever that is?
Oh, I guess. Yeah,
No.
the falls are important. I remember.
Or Jesus was really clumsy growing up, and he was really insecure about it, and just
At that last dinner,
now
yeah,
it's like in the Bible. They're all writing about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
man,
like-
does everyone go remind me about falling?
It's not-
Bad enough what's happening to me, and that's what you're talking. Just like the times I fall. That's You know what? Most people fall way more than 3 times.
And
It's
I'm also
impressive,
carrying a giant cross.
Huge cross, getting whipped, just bleeding out.
You tried doing this without tripping. It's like,
You know what? You know what I'm most surprised about? For Jesus was supposedly a Jew. There was no record of him complaining about any of the treatment. Like you'd think he'd complain a little bit.
I think that's what made him. That's what makes
He
him.
truly
Jesus.
was the best of us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not Jewish. If he's not complaining, no. Let's disown him.
He's like default Jewish, like by default. You
How
know?
could this is your king of the Jews.
It's like, oh no.
He's
No,
not
he's not complaining.
left.
I think it's like, yeah, the crown of thorns.
He didn't even call it
Give me
prickly.
something. Give you something more comfortable. And I still got to carry this thing all the way up there. I just schlepped this cross all the way.
That's what I'm saying. Like you'd think there would be all these records of like how much he complained.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Like,
just
he
schlepped
said, "What are
this
you
cross
kidding me?"
all the way
No,
up.
At
It's
least
a
70
full-size
times.
cross.
No. Here, like there's the other like apostle that wrote the gospel but never made it to the Bible. They probably just like is like him, just like, oh God, this is so heavy. It's like he said it was too heavy, and he's just whining. Yeah, I don't need to be in the Bible. It's fine.
Yeah, they just
Maybe
get that
we
shit
should-
from Dude Chris. He's
we
like,
should
all-
leave that
all
out.
this stuff was to
They left out all the
Chris-
whining.
Chris kept a track of all the complaints, and then he just didn't make the cut.
It's a revisionist history. Like they left out the complaining and like him reading out billboards out loud that he was passing by.
Oh God, can I get some water, please? Like, oh jeez.
It's hot.
Oh, can you hold this for a second? My shoelaces are untied.
Our
I'm just gonna trip.
country-
This is how I trip. My shoelaces.
My sandals. My sandal
My
laces.
straps.
You didn't have shoes back then, Anthony. Sandals. My sandal laces. My sandal straps. Man, this citronella candle works. I hate
But
that
that's
When I
smell.
was in
But
high school, I was in like a metal band, and we wanted to do a music video that depicted Jesus coming back to Earth and playing Pokemon Go, and then just leaving at the end of the video. And he was like going to be ignoring all these heinous crimes. Like it was like a satire. Like he's ignoring a woman getting like just like murdered like, in the streets and just like
just
Yeah,
'cause he's there.
Yeah, because he was only
Oh,
able to get a Genghis Khan. It's like if he went down to Earth for that one period.
Could you imagine he just went down to Earth, saw Genghis Khan, was like, He's about to say Jesus Christ. He just goes, me? Huh? I just leaves.
That's what he does in the second coming. Play Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. That was 10 years ago, dude. This is 10-year anniversary of Pokemon Go.
I opened it for the first time like a few days ago.
10 years. That was 10 years ago when we were at Santa Monica and everyone was running across the pier to catch a Lapras.
It's gotta be longer than 10 years because I was in college 10 years ago.
It was 10 years ago, man.
Yeah, it's 10
You
years.
mean longer than 10 years?
Like
Too,
10 years ago,
2016. Summer
10
of
years ago,
2016.
I was looking for a place to move out.
Yeah, one of the last like real summers that we felt carefree.
Yeah, I guess we must have been something else. That was in like 2014. I was talking about 2013 maybe. No, 2012.
What's 2012?
That's the one I was doing that talking about. That was when we were going to film that music video.
Oh, well, it would have had to just been Pokemon then.
It must have been like
just regular Game Boy Pokemon or something. Well, 2012, would that be Game Boy?
It was like a phone. It was like a phone thing. It must have been like Flappy Bird or something.
Flappy Bird was like 20. That wasn't 20. Was that 2012? Yeah. Yeah.
Around 2012.
Yeah.
2012.
There were a lot of like apps. They've been like like Doodle Jump.
Angry Birds is
Angry Birds.
Space.
Oh,
Maybe,
yeah,
Candy Crush.
Maybe that's. I hate
Angry
Candy
Birds,
Crush.
Candy Crush. Oh man, yeah, those were the ones, huh? What was that one like
Surfer.
Temple Run or something like that?
Subway Surfers.
Subway Surfers. You know, Crazy Taxi's coming back. They made a new Crazy Taxi.
In what
Oh yeah.
console?
Wait, what? Who was like?
Yeah, well, one
playing
person
too much
outside. What
Crazy
nobody asked,
Taxi? What celebrity was that we were talking about? They were just playing too much Crazy Taxi.
I don't remember. Oh no, who was that?
Yeah,
It was
right.
like
I vaguely remember
There's
this.
a story recently of like
Oh
a
my
writer
God.
or like a celebrity who's just obsessed with playing Crazy Taxi. So
his wife was gonna leave him if he didn't stop playing Crazy Taxi.
yeah,
Who
was it like Stephen King or something like that, or
Yeah, it was someone like that. Who was it?
David Lynch? It's like someone you're surprised that they got into Crazy Taxi. You're like, whoa, they got into Crazy Taxi? Man, you gotta look it
Who
up.
was
It was on the front page of Reddit for a while or something like Crazy
Tim
Taxi.
Walls.
Oh, is that Tim Walls?
Tim Walls. I would have
That's
never
it.
imagined that.
Oh
It
man,
was like,
remember that Tim
I was
Walls
going
hype?
like billionaires. I was going like people like fucking Bill Gates and Warren Buffett.
Politicians. Like
Yeah.
Tim Walls was addicted to Crazy Taxi. Oh, that's so funny. I heard I read somewhere it's like a Tumblr poster. I don't know the source, but I think it was Stephen King was obsessed with Mambo Number 5.
Yeah.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah, his wife was gonna leave him because of mom.
Yeah, his wife was gonna leave him because he's listening to that fucking song way too much.
I think that was when he was going through cocaine addiction though, so it makes
Is
sense.
that a good Coke song though? Like,
Yeah.
I can't. Man, he's just like, all right, dude, I want to hear Mambo Number 5. Yeah.
I just imagine if you're Stephen King and you're in the flow of writing, or you think you're in the flow of writing, and you're just listening to that one song over and over again, just powering lines, and just Mambo Number 5 keeps going.
A little
I feel
bit
like-
of Monica.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bam, 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 bam. It's just over and over again. Stephen King, one of the most prolific writers of our generation that we'll ever witness. Just obsessed, just listening to Lou Bega on repeat.
The
Mambo
trumpet.
Number 5.
That's crazy. I think his
crazy.
initial speed for the long walk, that he wanted them to be walking at 5 to 6 miles an hour at all times, because that's what he walked on his treadmill. because he snorted so much cocaine he thought that was a normal pace.
Just a brisk,
Yeah, 5 to 6 miles an hour is like a
pretty brisk walk, dude. That's like you're late to something.
And that was like their minimum.
You're
That was
gonna
like-
be late to something, you know? That's a pretty
Yeah.
brisk walk.
He
Damn.
didn't realize humans move 2 to 3 miles an hour. He didn't realize that one.
He loved his coke. I mean, yeah, he's prolific, dude. So yeah, he's just a very highly functioning coke addict.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those out there, man.
I mean, the message we all got from Dune is that cocaine is great and we should all convert to Islam.
Yeah, cocaine's so good, makes you convert to Islam. Is that the drug? Yeah, I guess it does. It's like it's got to be an amphetamine because it makes you superhuman.
It's the right. I think cocaine's always been the writing drug. If you take
Yeah.
meth, your ideas are too bad. No one will publish it. But if you take coke, you can just keep writing.
Was it like someone said that when you're doing coke, you're like talking about ideas of like, you know, business ideas and stuff. But when you're on Adderall, you're registering the LLC.
Yeah.
Check out my link. I can't click on that link, man. Sorry.
It's a pretty good link, Anchorman.
I wish I
Check it
could
out.
see it, man. I can't click on those links, man. Bam, 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 bam. It's just being his wife it's understandable. Like, just one day of that, I'd be like, dude, I'm out. If you play this one more time, I'm out, dude. Just
This is the most prolific writer of the generation. Like, if you're walking away from all this, little bit of Monica in my life, it'll be the worst thing you ever do.
dude, I hear that song like still regularly because like among the Filipino parties that they made a line dance for that. Like,
It's not just Filipino parties. That's like plays at every party everywhere.
oh, so they all do it? It's a thing?
Not the line dance, but the song gets played.
Well, the song, but like the Filipino parties, they made like a specific line dance to it.
What is it? Show us.
I don't know it. You ask my mom, she'll know it.
Jason pranked me once when we were working at BuzzFeed. We were building something like a front desk for like the whole place, and it was like away from the shop. So like I was working there, and then Jason went back to the shop, and all of a sudden like he had a Bluetooth speaker playing, and it was playing Model Number 5. And I was like, okay, this is fine. I haven't heard this in a while, and then it started repeating like 3 times. I was like, oh, God damn it, Jason.
I had to leave and do something for it. That would take me a while. And I was doing the music, and then I was like, ooh. It was one of those special Bluetooths where it like connected to my Spotify.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have to be like connect, kind of how an Alexa connects.
Yeah.
And so like since I had access to my Spotify, I was just like, oh yeah, just put Lou Bega on repeat. And just like fucked with them. It's like that bit, that John Mulaney bit with the "What's Up, Pussycat"
What's Up,
and Tom
Pussycat,
Jones at the jukebox.
I used to do that to Brad all the time in my car, where we just drive someplace, and I would put a song on repeat and see how long it would take him to notice. I would do like the Hamtaro theme song, or like Sandstorm, or something where it's like, for the third time, you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on?
I did what's that one Sublime song, Pawn Shop? Down there at the pawn shop. I had that on repeat with like a bunch of friends in the car, and no one had any idea that
There's the Sublime
kind of
song
just
going on way too long.
just drones out, and it's one of those songs that you put on repeat and it's seamless. It's crazy. So like you're just like hotboxing, it's just like not realizing it's been the same song for 2 hours.
I don't know if they still have it, but like there's like a meme based on this, because like at a lot of bars, like probably 10 years ago, don't remember the last time, they would have these jukebox that is like connected to the Wi-Fi, and you can like just like pick the song from your phone as long as you're signed into that jukebox. But there's a story where this um, this girlfriend like went out to the bar with her friends, but then like boyfriend stayed at home, and he just like started like playing same Mambo number 5 from his home to the jukebox there, like on repeat or whatever song it was, and then like they kept texting each other, and he just like kept like saying like something for Monica, or just like a vague thing,
Cluing in the lyrics.
and then she's just like, "Wait, is this you? Are you doing this?"
So everyone's freaking out. They revolted. Someone threw a stool.
At when I was in
The bar's
college,
going nuts.
There was this bar that had one of those like jukebox things, and you could select the music via like your app, right?
Yeah.
And my friend got dumped that night, and the girl that dumped him proceeds to start dancing get super drunk, and start dancing like with every guy at this bar. So I was like, "Hey man, I got you." I put $50 on the app. I just loaded just like I just went to the metal category and just selected all of them. I was like, now knowing it's to have fun, but me tonight. And I found the hard way that they could just take away all of that. You don't get refunded.
They could erase it. They could just they could totally just do that.
Yeah. I was like, they got Slayer on here, cool. Motorhead, Metallica, fuck it, whatever.
Once in a while, but they'll look at the queue. They're like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. And they didn't even say
how much are those? I've never done that before.
I literally put like probably $50 into it and just
damn.
I feel like it would be like a couple bucks per song.
It's like $1.75 per song.
Yeah, imagine it'd be up there. It'd be up there for a fucking song.
Yeah.
I just went down the metal list, just selecting everything. I was
PayPal.
I was mad that I went to the bartender. I was like, "Hey man, so that was me that did that. You guys gonna refund me or like no?"
Like no.
I was like, "How about a free
free
drink?"
Troll. No troll refunds.
That's not illegal. I'll be honest. That's not illegal. It's not illegal to be an asshole.
It's not.
No, it's not. You're not free from consequences, Max.
Yeah, the jukebox is there for everyone to use, and you used it how you want to use it.
Freedom doesn't mean freedom from consequences.
You could pay more money to skip the next song. To like,
or you could try it again and just be a pain in the ass.
You could pay money to go to the top of the list. So if they really wanted to someone else could have put something on if they wanted. They wanted to pay more money than me, but I would have just kept outbidding them. I would have been vindictive.
The drone.
Yeah, they took it all away. They were like, I think they should have at least refunded me. I think they should have at least refunded my tokens.
No, you had the intent of ruining everyone's time.
For a gentlemanly cause.
Yeah.
It was Robin Hood.
But at the expense of everyone else, including the bar.
Yeah, it was Robin Hood.
You don't fuck with the bar, you know?
Robin Hood rules.
Because all the guys who work there have to listen to it too. You subject them to that as well. That was probably why they made the call. It probably wasn't someone complaining about it. It's just one of the bartenders. Like, no, we're not doing this. Not today. Not tonight.
I get why they did it. I just would have liked a refund.
Max, knowing he's being facetious, or not facetious, but like just you're being a troll.
I'm being combative. I'm not a troll.
I'm surprised when people are like, do something about it. You're like, oh, surprise Pikachu.
I used the machine within my legal authority. They did their move within.
You abused the machine, Max.
That's
you did.
No.
You have the freedom to do things, but people could also abuse it too. You knew what you were doing.
It's beyond the point. It's beyond the point. I think the moral high ground shows that if this was a Curb episode, Larry would agree with me.
The moral high ground is what they did. All what happened is you lost money.
I was trying to help a friend out. I think I was the moral cause outweighs.
They should put a limit.
What happened with your friend?
He got really drunk that night, and
They put
puked on my floor.
Pony from Genuine came on, and you're just like, fuck.
No,
Why did you do this,
very
man? Why
I
did
was
you
in
put
college
this
with
on?
fucking-
But this
They
wasn't
put
me.
on
I promise.
Drake.
This wasn't. Why would I put this horny ass song on? I'm trying to help you, man. This is the worst song you could put of all the songs.
Yeah, actually, what's that song? It's like Gas Pedal. That song was a good song to be on the dance floor for.
Which one's that one?
I remember that guy.
Sing
That
it.
guy came to.
Sing it.
No, I'm done. Who did that song?
Something
Sage
like
the
gas
Gemini.
pedals.
He came to my college the first week we were there.
I'm thinking of a song that would just immediately have people grinding.
That's it. It's that song.
That's
Gas
the
Pedal.
song. My
Well,
day
so
would
you-
be Genuine Pony.
Let me read the
It's
lyrics.
pretty like cliche, anyways, but you know.
Let me read
got
the
a more
lyrics like a
Cody
Harvard
reference.
professor.
Huh?
Let me read the lyrics like a professor. Slow down. Grab the wall.
Oh yeah, that
Nibble.
song.
Like you're trying to make your ass.
Yeah, I know
fall.
that one. Yeah.
Hella thick. I want to smash them all. Now speed up. Gas pedal.
Yeah.
Gas pedal. Gas pedal.
Or that what? I'm about to dive in. Remember that one?
No.
See, I sang that one too. I just sang it.
I don't even remember it.
I'm just thinking, since you're thinking that one, I was thinking other Vine songs, and it's like the songs that people would use for freaking, you know, and they're humping the ground. just
I
trying
don't know.
to
What
be
songs
like
they play
thirst-
the freak off shit?
early thirst traps. I was like early 2013 thirst traps.
To the window, to the wall.
That's too early.
Nah,
That's
that's not a. You're not really necessarily like grinding to that one. Yeah, you could, but
It gets
like
people
you
on the
grind to any
dance
song.
Be
floor.
Or, like,
aggressive.
the songs that would
It
like
gets people to the
make
dance
you
floor.
find a wife on the dance floor, kind of stuff, you know.
I'm in love with a stripper.
But yeah, the ass fell off.
Yeah, that was a good era of like being on the like the proper age to be at the dance floor for that.
Yeah, those are good club hits back there. Those are good clubbing days. There's like this era of like club music that, like wherever like Lil Jon era of club music that is like echoes in eternity for its for how poppin' that was. They still play that shit. Like that's how you
Yeah.
know that stuff's solid. You know, it's like that. It's like how 1993 was with movies. How we're still talking about those movies. How they just became so relevant in pop culture. We got Groundhog Day, Jurassic Park, Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus, just to name a few.
This is
And those
tangentially
movies,
related.
each year comes around. We still talk about Nightmare Before Christmas. Kids base their whole aesthetic on Nightmare Before Christmas. Their whole like identity. People identify with that movie. It's one of those. Hocus Pocus too. Man, that's like another like. That became a Halloween classic.
This is tangentially related, but you know those like old British rappers like I showed you a couple weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
I had that on in my car, and I had this girl in my car with me. She's like, "Who are these guys? It's pretty fucking dope." Who are they? And then she looked them up, and she's like, "What the?" She like literally was like, "Why are you listening to that?"
You're listening to meme music, dude?
It's like,
listening
it
to
kind of
memes,
slaps though. It kind of slaps though.
Yeah, hey, but outside of the context of what you thought it was, it sounds great, right?
Yeah,
Now that
it's
you see
funny
where
thing-
it's coming from, yeah.
In like LA traffic, you'll just be like bobbing your head along to it because it's just like whatever, good music to have on the background and that kind of traffic.
Just like she was just put off to find out that they're a bunch of geezers.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's like, oh shit, you like this grime? Is this grime? Like, remember that whole like the UK genre of rap? Who was like Skepta? I like Skepta though. Skepta's
British rap is so fucking funny to me because it's like they sound ridiculous. I don't know
It's
what
sick,
it is,
dude. I love
what their
it.
cadence is.
I like it. Oh yo, compliments make me blush.
I just like every time I hear it, like y'all don't sound hard. Y'all don't do it right. Like y'all are doing it wrong.
Bro,
That's like.
I don't know. I like it. I like that UK rap. Dude, I got into it.
You see, Ali G is back too. Actually,
Oh yeah, Ali
apparently
G.
he filmed a movie in secret, and now he's doing the covert promotion. He got himself kicked out of Wimbledon for offering kids weed, and trying to sell weed at Wimbledon. And then he's been popping off on random places.
He's just back at it. He updated his fit, or it's still classic? Just Ali
He's still
G
back
fit?
on his booyakasha.
Man, sick, tight. Oh, he's tight, bro. Maybe that's probably why you like associated your
They all sound like Ali G to
introduction
me.
to like UK hip hop is Ali G. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna all sound silly to you. You're just like, oh, man, it's just Sacha Baron Cohen characters, like just Ali
That's
G
crazy.
characters.
Sacha Baron Cohen's career like almost got like ruined from like those fake accusations from Rebel Wilson, and it's crazy how it's like.
Rebel Wilson, man, that she took a nosedive, man.
Well, she was like awful apparently. Like
Me and Anthony worked with her. Remember that little hand fell out of your pocket while we were all talking to her, and then she was like, "What the hell is that? What the fuck is this?" The little tiny hand.
No, I don't like. I don't remember that happening because the hand's here.
Oh, I got it. It's like right there.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? This hand?
No, I don't remember that happening.
You
I just
mean this
remember that her handlers got mad at us because she cut herself on the prop, and they asked me to cut down the tape that caused it. I was like, but it's just tape. It's like, yeah, but can you just cut so it doesn't cut her? I'm like, it's tape. Like, it's
Anthony,
not-
her hands aren't as weathered as ours.
Yeah.
These are actors' hands. They're so
My dad
soft.
was actually.
no, I just thought it was gross how much they were like just like coddling her.
Yeah, she was
Actors
big.
are
At that was like she was like peak Rebel Wilson.
Yeah, I
Actors are like
understand
babies
it.
now.
When we worked, when realizing now that was her peak,
Yeah,
because it was that was
Actors are like
between that was between some Pitch Perfects too, right? Like
yeah,
between the second and the third one.
probably.
My dad dropped the T on why. So Anne Hathaway was gonna move to like the area my parents live in Connecticut, and apparently she bought a house and then like sold it the same year, or pretty close within the same year. Like after living there for like a few months, my dad dropped the T of just apparently people would just treat her normally and be like, "Oh my god, Anne Hathaway, hi, can I get a photo with you?" Apparently she snapped on someone my mom knew in a cheese store, being like, "Why can't anyone leave me alone?" And then like
Whoa.
composed herself and was like apologized.
Dang.
But apparently the person just said like, "I loved you in Devil Wear Prada" or some shit like that. It's like something normal.
She was having a bad day. Got her at the. Oh man, happened at the cheese store too. It's crazy.
Well, apparently she just like didn't get along with anyone in the area and like didn't try to like get along with people in the area. She didn't get like Connecticut's a very townsy place. People are gonna say hi to you. It's not like a New York City where people are gonna like walk by and whisper about you.
You can't just get lost into the crowd. Like
You can't get lost in the crowd where there's 7 people on the street. It's like you want someone it'd be weird if someone didn't say hi to you. If someone walked by and say hi, how's it going? If someone saying, "Oh my god, Anne Hathaway, nice to meet you," isn't the weirdest thing to happen if it's in like a small like
Yeah,
Connecticut town. There's
yeah,
four.
you think she'd know? Like, didn't she like?
Yeah, she thought
Did she go there?
she thought like I moved to Connecticut, be completely anonymous. Like you're not anonymous. Like you're still in the world.
I know. It's Mia Thermopolis. I think she's my age. She's like in her 40s.
She does look great. She looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of those same like Jennifer Connelly, just like aging like wine. I mean, that's she's still like 40. Like, who am I to say like who's aging well? They all women age gracefully.
She is aging.
She looks like
All
shit.
women.
I wouldn't put my dick in her if it was burning.
Damn, dude. Easy, Max. I mean, we are an adult channel, but like, damn, that's funny. That's some good shit.
It is gonna be weird. It is gonna be weird watching the Odyssey and just thinking that Anne Hathaway is Tom Holland's mom.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me in my head. I don't know why.
Like
She's the right age. She's like 43. Yeah. He's like 30.
It's age appropriate. Like,
it's age appropriate, but yeah, like mentally, like knowing, following her career, it's just like she's still
actually,
very young.
It is not age. It's not age appropriate. She's 43. He's like 30.
They're age appropriate for the time.
30
for the time, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's 30.
They're 13 years apart.
I think he's my age, right?
He's 30.
Oh shit!
Like they're 13 years apart,
30, yeah.
which is appropriate for the time frame of.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Odyssey.
that is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do the math. Never mind. I thought Tom
I
Holland.
know you did the math, and I was like, well, maybe not for like now, but like, I guess back then Anthony was right. Like it does.
Thinking of Tom Holland's age during Captain America's Civil War, and I was like 10 years ago.
He's a 30-year-old man with a beer company, Jason.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the beer
Non-alcoholic.
company. I just forgot. People get older. I was thinking he's stuck in 2016.
When he was at that age, he was a 21-year-old without
Not keeping
alcoholism.
track of Tom Holland's age really either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. That
Someone did actually get me one of his non-alcoholic beers, and I was so mad. I was just like, well, I couldn't get me anything with. Someone got me one of his non-alcoholic beers.
Uh-huh.
So I was kind of mad. I was like, you couldn't give me anything with alcohol in it. Like what? The novelty's like whatever. I don't care. Like, it's Tom Holland. I was like, I don't care. This is.
Well, how
not
does
a fun
it
drink
taste?
for a
Take
Saturday
the
night.
gift, Max. You
It
were
tastes like a-
complaining earlier about your brother taking gifts. Your problems taking gifts.
All non-alcoholic beer is basically like beer. It's like beer someone basically put their dick in. They fucked you. They fucked your beer. They fucked you. It's not good stuff.
And
None
did
of
it
it's good
taste
stuff.
good?
No, it's beer with a dick in it. It's not good.
That's a funny bit.
No, you're
I
the
don't
best
really-
that I always think
I
about.
don't really drink, but sometimes I enjoy the taste of beer, and
I don't like an NA. If I'm gonna drink, I need at least I want 3 of them to at least feel something.
yeah, I stopped drinking. So
All my friends stopped drinking. Brandon doesn't drink either. It's like it's so frustrating. Because at his wedding, I want to get fucking plastered. I don't want to do it solo.
Did he get sober, or like he's not gonna drink at his wedding?
He's not gonna drink. He doesn't drink alcohol anymore for whatever reason.
Shit.
I was like, what do you mean we're not gonna? It's like we're not gonna get shit faced at your wedding. What are you talking about? Like, what is this? What has this whole wedding been about? If we're not gonna get
shit faced by myself.
I was like planning all these cocktails. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a Vesper martini. We're gonna do fucking Mai Tais.
Just wait till the speech, and then you could get wasted, Max. Once you have to pass a certain point, you're gonna be having fun anyway. So.
You want my speech to be PG-13?
Yeah. How's that going? Are you
He
gonna?
said I can't curse, so I'm gonna make it really satirical instead.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. We were just saying like instead of a dick pic, you say penis portrait, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna go that route. I think I'm just gonna.
You
I
guys
think I'm gonna
start.
Jerry Seinfeld it. I think I'm gonna do the most broadest comedy possible.
Just because it's PG-13, Max, you're talking like he's putting shackles on you. Come on, man. PG-13. I can't do anything.
They told me to keep it
Anything, that's
clean. They
very
told me to
Jerry
keep it completely
Seinfeld.
clean.
Just completely clean. I mean, yeah, all or nothing, I guess, right? So you just go
I'd rather
like,
err on the safe side.
you know, you want ratings? How about rated G? That's what you're gonna get now. Bring the kids. Bring the kids in to listen. They could hear this. Don't worry.
Actually, I accidentally interrupted Brandon's fiance's bachelorette party this weekend.
What did you do? You walked in.
Brandon invited me over. He didn't tell me that there was gonna be like 15 women in his living room when I walked in. Well, actually, there's more outside. I was outside to see his fiance and like ready to go out clothes with like a bunch of women, and I was like, oh, something's happening tonight. Like, I was going to watch the Conor McGregor fight with Brandon, and I walked in. There was just like an entire bachelor. There was I think almost 20 women in this apartment. I was just, they were all just like excited to meet me because I was the best man. So I had to like, it's like immediate social battery change from like just going to quiet night with my buddies to like, oh, now I have to meet like 20 women right now. And be like, I have to be like a good first impression.
They're all dressed up too. Like,
They were drunk, so it did help. I went in with one of these. Because it's a spin drip, sparkling water, and they all thought it was a cut water. So we're all talking about cut water.
cut water.
You ever had a cut water? We're talking about the joke with cut water. You're supposed to cut it with water, but no one does. It's like a canned cocktails, like margaritas.
Oh, well, you're supposed to
Lomas.
pour that in like a thing
You're
with
supposed to do that.
water. Oh, that's
They're
funny.
strong. They're strong. It's like a
Yeah.
can this size, but they're
Oh, where
strong.
yeah, of course people are just gonna drink that.
That's what we were joking about. We were talking about they were like, "Oh, you're going hard tonight. You should have a." I was like, "Oh, no, it's not a cut water, but I usually do just face cut waters." We were joking about like, does anyone ever just like cut their cut water? Has anyone ever cut the water before? Is everyone just like, "No, I'm getting fucked up. I'm gonna drink this."
This is my water.
That's what I got. Oh, you weren't there. Evan, were you there?
I'm cutting it with the
Comic-Con?
tacos I had tonight. That's what I'm cutting it with.
Were you there at WonderCon with me, Brent, Elijah?
I wasn't there with you guys, but I was there.
Yeah, when my car was in the shop and Brent drove the whole weekend, I just got cut water with lunch at downtown Disney every day, and I felt fucking great at the con.
They sell cut waters at downtown Disney.
They sell it at downtown Disney, and you can just walk around with it. You can
Whoa.
just walk. I was in the fucking merchandise store, a little tipsy, just kind of drinking this fucking like cut water, just like maybe I should buy a
guess it's
fucking
not that
Iron Man mask.
No, that's why they let you do it.
I know. And there's no booze in like the park unless you're in like the California Adventure, I guess. I've never actually been in that one, but I guess there's booze in there.
There is booze in there.
Yeah, but you can use booze in like the downtown Disney area. And Brent would always want to get lunch down there because there's better deals, but cheaper food, better options.
There's a
and the
Din Tai
convention
Fund there
food.
now.
Is there really?
Yeah, line's
There's a-
pretty long.
Earl's sandwich is like a popular
what?
sandwich.
Like
yeah.
Crenshaw's Earl.
It's known as
Like
No,
Earl's
no. No, I think it's like Earl of Sandwich is the.
Earl's.
Oh. We have Earl's on Crenshaw. It's like a hot dog.
No, I know what Earl's is. Yeah.
Just down there. That's our local. Yeah, I follow this guy that talks about all the stuff in my neighborhood. Uncle, what's his name? I forgot. Uncle something POV. Uncle Ron or something. But yeah, it's like, oh man, what's going on with this construction site over here? And I was like, was like, man, I hope like I see a post about this thing that they're doing here, and then he posted one today, and I was like, yay! I'm like, oh, this is cool. Trying to get involved with the neighborhood, you know, or just
Yeah,
get, like,
it's hard now,
known
like, 'cause
the
there's so many neighborhoods.
Yeah, but like actually living in one and having a house in one, it's like now I'm like dedicated to this neighborhood, so I'm like I'm invested.
you-
So I'm like
Yeah,
learning stuff about it, the history, and like it's where they
a
filmed
bunch of
Moesha.
signs are like, "Hey guys, why
The-
don't we just gentrify this place? It'd be a lot better if we gentrify it."
They actually no, like the Lemert Park is doing a good job of not gentrifying. There's a lot of
Yeah,
low income housing developments happening around, and all of these new developments they're doing. So they're
nice.
and there's like this Costco apartment complex that they're opening up nearby, not in this neighborhood necessarily, but a neighborhood over on La Brea and Coliseum. You know, it's like La Brea when it passes Obama. Where it's just like
Obama.
they're doing the for Obama. They're doing the first ever Costco apartments, like Costco underneath and apartments above it.
That'd be kind of tight. Do they give you a free membership with your apartment, or do you got to?
That's what I'm saying. They better like
They gotta.
at least waive some of the fees or a discount, a massive discount or something. But yeah, like you might as well free membership if you live there. Get a hot dog whenever you want, a chicken bake. Dude, I gotta say, their chicken bakes have improved. I remember the last chicken bake I had, which made me stop eating them, was like there's just too much bread on the ends. Like the filling was skimping on the filling, but like lately it's just consistent all the way through. Every chicken bake I've had lately, it's just
Thank the Rizzler for that. He called him out.
yeah.
I saw Rizzler on Subway takes, and the guy people usually have the Rizzler get away with whatever dumb
What's your
bullshit he
take?
wants. Like
Yeah.
Rizzler added percentages that weren't up to 100, and he wouldn't let him get away with it, and it was fucking hilarious. Like he's like,
Nice.
yeah, it'd be my perfect sandwich would be 40% bacon and 20%, or he said 40% he said 10% jelly, 40% peanut butter, or whatever it is, and he's like, it's only 50%, or whatever he said.
Well, like 60%. Where's the rest of the
Yeah,
40%?
he made him keep adding more stuff until he got to 100 to be like.
I mean, he presses people when he needs to, you know.
It's just hilarious seeing the Rizzler.
He'll disagree. He'll strongly disagree sometimes. He makes people explain. So yeah, it's nice that he didn't like soften it up for this kid. Good stuff.
Right.
I mean, he's
Oh,
on a
I
New
gotta
York
see this
subway.
kid.
No one. It doesn't happen there, man. You
Every time I see this kid, I want to write a movie where it's him seeing his future self, and his future self's a huge disappointment. But like the kind of disappointment that he himself at like at 8 would think is rad.
He's making generational wealth, dude.
Did you really? What is it in New York?
It's a legit Metro card, dude.
Yeah, I like.
That's my take. He's making generational wealth. There's no
Who, the Rizzler?
regrets, probably. You know.
I do think some of these guys, some of the dads behind these accounts, when they look back in like 10 years, they're going to say, I wish I spent actual quality time with my son that wasn't constructed on a camera. Because I'm sure a lot of these
you think
accounts
that's what it's like? I mean, yeah,
yes,
there
I
are.
think these accounts start really pure. And
There's
there's
that one kid, that famous YouTube kid who reviewed toys. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff happening with a lot of that. I feel like, or I heard.
These parents, these
scandals
parents are really
with, like,
taking advantage of these
YouTube
kids.
families is always like a red flag. Like, there's always
It's a huge
gonna be
red
something.
flag. Like,
There's always
I'm sure it
something
starts
wrong
off
going on.
kind of innocent, of like, yeah, it's bonding, and then it turns into like work, and then it's a regimented routine with your 10-year-old child. who
Yeah,
should
it
be in
becomes like
school.
becomes abuse. I'm not doing that.
And then you're telling your child they're a celebrity, so they have to do all this dumb shit when they're just like a no-name person on Instagram.
That's true. You'd think that, like, think they'd be better at it? Do you think the Wrestlers
It's
just
impossible. It's
the
like
same
stage
case?
moms. Like, have you ever worked with like an insane stage mom, like a actor's parent that's just like off kilter?
My mom was kind of a pageant mom with my sister.
Was she
But
a
I know what
winner
you mean.
though?
I'm like the pageant mom thing is people are aware of those. If you've seen a lot
Well, I
of
think it's worse with these
the whole
actors. 'cause
reality
these-
shows based on that. But yeah,
Once
no,
the
but
kid
seriously,
becomes the breadwinner,
yeah,
a
it's
different
the
mentality.
chances are it's not going to turn out well. You're right. Then you start to feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for these kids, but it's like at a certain point, it's also the onus of the parent to be like, stop being a shit parent and do your job as a parent. And like, you see how dumb these kids are. Like they're like whether it's like any of these kids on Instagram are just like
Yeah,
confidently dumb.
How
They're
old is that?
confidently dumb.
How old is that kid? A Rizzler?
Probably like 10 years old at this point.
10.
I mean, he's
10
not
year-
what I'm talking about. Who's confidently dumb. There's older. I'm talking about like there's people who are a little
10-year-old?
older.
10-year-olds that talk like that. He does talk like a 10-year-old. He's just like, interested in video games and toys.
I mean, he's not who I'm really shitting on, but just
Yeah,
like
sandwiches.
I just think it's not healthy for the development of a child to try and position them as like
Yeah.
we're gonna make you a celebrity.
At least with the Rizzler's case, like they're doing stuff that he would normally be doing and just making older people do it with him. So like
Yeah, but the sad
just-
part is he doesn't see the satire in it. And I don't think
Yeah.
the dad does either. I think the dad maybe does but doesn't want to say it.
yeah. Well, I don't think a 10-year-old could like
He can't grasp that he's
they
not
can't
the coolest person
grasp
on this planet.
satire really.
In his head, he's the coolest kid on this planet right now, and he doesn't realize
I think
that. Like,
that's where the damage is going to be.
that's what I'm saying.
peeking-
This is the
peeking at
damage
the-
being done. Is he doesn't
the
realize that
peeking
we're
at
watching
this-
this ironically.
Peaking at this age, and then you're saying looking back and just like knowing the joke.
You know, looking back and realize like, why didn't anyone tell
Like,
me they were
whoa.
basically making fun of me? Like, that would be devastating. Same thing with like Big AJ and what's his kid's name?
Oh, I thought he
The
was one of them.
Boom.
I thought he
Boom,
was
it's-
one of their kids. Like I thought that was his brother. It's
No,
like,
it's because Whistler's dad's not usually on camera because he's like.
no, I
not
know,
really
I
trying to
know
be
that now,
famous.
but like I thought it's weird that there's just another random kid. Like, is he related to them or something? Like,
No,
cousins?
that's the weirdest thing. They're all just Italians. They're all just Italian. So they're just
yeah,
they
we're
got
all
lumped
family.
They got lumped into Italian Instagram, which is like people like Cugino and those weird Italian guys who do a podcast where they just debate whether eggplant parm or meatball parm is better. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That's a podcast. I think it's called Growing
Right.
Italian, Growing Up Italian.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is like, yeah, it's the perfect like influencer
Yes,
for
it
like
is.
pro consumerism. You know, that's a Rizzler as well. Like the unboxings and stuff. It's all just they work because it's like it promotes consumerism, Costco stuff.
Yeah,
All
and they
of
can
that.
get
Like,
brand
it's-
deals.
That's the spirit of America. You know, that's why it's got the mass appeal. That's why everyone loves it. That monoculture, dude. Costco is a monoculture. You connect with Costco with so many people. Especially my experiences with dadhood is kind of this like how Costco has kind of like seeped its grasp on
I think
every
it was like the corner
everything.
roots of like capitalism and New York, specifically New York Italian Instagram, which is like
yeah.
it's its own ecosystem. Like I was like, let me look at this podcast. To Grow Up Italian, 2.6 million followers.
There's just like a random account of this guy like just saying stuff to his dad, and like, yeah, it's like millions of views.
You talking about the guy
They
Schmidley?
like that. That's such a fun thing though. Like Italians are very entertaining, dude. I could listen to Italians talk all day. I love Italian TikTok.
That's the thing. These podcasts, they're just regular Italian people from New York who don't know dick about shit, pretending to know dick about everything.
Yeah, dude, that's entertaining. Like when you go to a restaurant and like the owner comes up to you and like hangs out
I hate that.
talking to you.
I fucking hate that. Do you know what I hate the most? The backslap. Oh my god, but don't touch me. I don't know why. It always fucking bugs me when they give you the backslap.
Nah, I could code search quick with those type of guys. Yeah.
I grew up around those guys. I just don't. That's why I don't like it.
I like that.
Because
That energy
once
is
you
fun.
realize it's not from like a place of like they like you, it's the place of like it is what it is. I don't know.
You don't like that stuff.
And
The back slaps.
it's specifically I don't mind the hanging out that much. It's the backslap behind the chair. The bah! I fucking hate that shit.
They always wear. Those got hella rings too, huh?
They got
Big,
rings
big,
and they
big
fucking
sausage
smack
fingers
you,
with rings.
and their hands are always dirty. They always leave shit on your fucking shirt. I don't know if it's just
I
an East
said,
Coast
leave
thing.
marinara sauce on me.
One guy left a full chocolate stain on a white dress shirt.
It was his mother's ganache. My mother's recipe. Don't worry. It's my mother's recipe. We'll get that out.
I know this guy.
I know exactly
My
when we'll
friend-
get that out.
He's my friend's dad, and I know exactly what he would have said. He's like, "Don't worry, it's delicious." If you got food on your clothes, he would
Man,
say,
that
"Don't
sounds
worry, it's delicious."
That sounds like something made up. Like someone making fun of him would say. Oh, don't worry, it's delicious. Man, that's so fun. That's fun growing up, man. You're lucky you grew up around that stuff. I like seeing that. It feels like I'm in a
having to grow up in
movie.
a proximity to Jersey.
That's why I like hanging out with people from Jersey and like the East Coast because
It's like
I didn't grow up around
California
that.
culture's cool, but like some
It's still a
California
culture
people
shock.
aren't as.
It's still a culture shock to me, you know.
I think the real
I like the energy.
Californians though
I like
don't
the
have the
energy.
same. I think real Californians don't have the same kind of energy as like an East Coaster has. It's
No.
very different.
No.
Like
No,
you could be talking to someone for 15
That's
minutes
why
in
I-
California, and you might be able to deduce it. But if someone's from Jersey, Long Island, New York, or any of those the tri-state area, you could guess it. You could get it instantly.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it so welcoming. Like here, it's like you could connect with someone as long as it's a similar interest. You know, it has to be like a mutual similar thing if you really want to like have a conversation. But you can talk about anything and make it crazy. And I'm not even a sports guy. You know, my world would open up tenfold if I was a sports guy. Holy shit! You imagine?
Lately,
You
I've gotten
think about
really
that, like,
good.
the social circles that would open up if you decided that to love sports. Think about that.
Lately,
I got stopped on the street. Me and Liz were going out to dinner one night, and this guy's like, "Oh my god, do you believe it? Did you see that?" Like it was a baseball game that happened. He was just he saw me, and he's like, "This guy knows exactly." He saw the game, and then like Liz was the one who knew about what he was talking about. I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "That would have been fun." Like, guy had good energy. It would have been a fun conversation, you know. That's I was like, I missed out on that by not being.
So you haven't been following the World Cup at all?
Just here and there, just from talking to other people because everyone's watching and what I see on there, but like not really. I have no idea who's on the bracket right now.
It's Spain. The finals are Sunday. It's Spain and Argentina.
Wow.
Who's playing today?
South America
Today
Conference.
was Spain or Argentina and England, and it was 2-1. Argentina
It's
won.
like there was I was like talking to one of the my mom friends, and she was like, she's also Filipino. She's like, yeah, man, it's kind of weird right now. This is how I knew at the moment who was in. She's like, yeah, it's like, which colonizer do I cheer for? So France, or
No,
Spain?
I was working outside and I had earplugs pretty much the whole entire time in like headphones, and then like every time I pulled it out just to like hear, I just hear a lot of like vuvuzelas in the neighborhood. It's just like
Like I said,
loud.
like I said last week, I ordered a pizza and I show up and there's just no one's working. They're all just watching the game. And I was like, come on, guys.
Max has been telling this story ever since the World Cup started.
It's just so funny. I walked in there.
That's
They
pretty
were all,
funny.
I'm sorry. And
Mexico was playing, Max. Bad time to order, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, when we were talking about the France and like Spain, it did lead to a conversation of how the French colonizing was a lot more chill than Spain's. Like they still let you guys have culture, your culture. They didn't try to like erase it like they did with like the Spanish did.
Well,
with
they
the
didn't inquisite you.
Huh?
They didn't inquisite you.
Yeah, the Spain was like France was like they coexisted with whoever they were colonizing, I guess, like Vietnam or Tahiti. The culture, the indigenous culture is still relatively intact in Tahiti compared to anywhere Spain has
Well, they
colonized.
had two different plans of imperialism. They were
Erase
like, we're going to take them over by letting them keep what they want, and then just they won't even know how much we're ruling over them and taking from them.
Yeah,
Spain
yeah,
was
they were
like,
still
we're
like
just gonna-
they're still colonizing, but it's just like they were the lesser of the two evil of the evils of colonizing.
Take it from someone who's been inquisitioned. I don't recommend being colonized by the Spaniards.
No, it just takes over. It's like our culture is just a blend of whatever was
All of a
indigenous.
sudden, there's
and what's
fucking red
left
hot
of-
pokers up your ass. It's a bad time.
I was talking to her about like how my issues with the Philippines traditional like formal wear. These shirts called barons, and they're made out of pineapple fiber, so they're translucent.
Yeah.
And so like you wear a white shirt underneath it when you wear those. Always, so they could see your nipples. And but there was like this. It's like it's not like I don't know how true it is, but the reason it's translucent is so it prevents like the Filipinos from stealing things or concealing weapons when they're around the Spanish, and so they could like it's a symbolic of oppression.
Yeah.
So that's like that's my issue when we have to like dress up and wear barons and stuff. It's like I'll still wear it, but I'm just like there's like options,
Like one with a flower on it.
No, I was thinking like just ditching the barong altogether and wearing like. I was kind of inspired by like T'Challa when he goes to the UN, like he's still in a suit, but there's still like a motif of like of Wakanda, like has some fabric maybe draped across, but like we still have a lot of our indigenous fabric, so maybe like a suit with either lined or something incorporated with our old fabric would be a nice alternative to a pre-colonized Philippine culture. There's just like so much we hold dearly in our that in our culture that are just results of the oppression of what Spanish did to us, and it's kind of sucks because we're kind of lost. We got completely erased on like what our indigenous people did, or not completely. There's still like some record of it, but it was oppressed and not favored by our colonizers. So a lot of it was done in secret if it survived. But
yeah, I would say Spanish are top three worst colonizers. Like English.
And they're the most prolific, dude.
I would say English are most
crazy.
prolific. I would say English are pretty prolific too.
English,
Like what they did among Africa, like if you told what they
empire.
if you explained to an alien what they did to Africa, even an alien would be like, "Wait, why? Like, was it worth it?"
What we're still doing, like
even an
it
alien
never ended. It's like it's still like
people.
it literally should be the richest continent, but it has
The
hold
reason
most.
why they're not is because of the monarchy.
Yeah, they made sure that didn't happen. Anytime Africa has any chance of winning, nah, imperialists get in the way, prevent it from happening. That's why Wakanda had to stay hidden to get to where it's at, and to be this isolated country and just be pretty much secret to
I
exist.
got a
in a
vacation
country
there
like
next
that.
year, actually.
What, Wakanda?
Yeah.
You got that lip tattoo? You find no place to get fake lip tattoos or something? You
No, I
getting
got
in?
in.
You got an in?
My boy, what's his name? Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman, the only white guy who's allowed in
He said he's
Wakanda,
Morgan's brother.
managed to
Wakanda.
get you in.
He said he's Morgan's brother. I believe him.
What?
You'll get it later.
That's
Morgan's
Scroll.
Oh,
Morgan. I actually had the funniest suit buying experience with Brandon this weekend. We went to this place in like Chatsworth that his buddy recommended to him, and it was like a small just like an independent suit shop. And this dude walks up to us and just like the brightest blue suit, right? So trying to sell Brandon, and it's kind of like a discount place. Like the place is like every suit was color tagged with like a different price. And they've got the most expensive suits they have were like $500, like complete. So it wasn't like a super pricey establishment.
wait, where
And
was this place?
Chatsworth.
Oh, yeah.
The first thing the guy says up to us, he goes, "This right here, $800 suit. You won't find anything like this in here." And we're like, okay.
Thank
Like,
God.
Should we look? I was like, should we look elsewhere? Or is you like, what? I don't know what he's suggesting. But then he just gets weird. He starts talking about how it's like, yeah, man, we got a couple scripts ready to go. Like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I do some writing too. And then he's like, yeah, man, give me $7 million budget, give you back 100. Or he says, you give me a $7 million budget, $1.5 billion return, easy, no problem. He just busted on me like me and Brandon's friend Zach like it was normal. Then the next thing he says after like I'm a brief quiet, he goes, I'm in SAG. Like, oh, cool, go, yeah. It's like, yeah, man, doing great in acting until 9/11 happened. We're like, what?
Wait,
And
what?
then,
He's a what?
He was in SAG, like the Screen Actors Guild. He did he said mostly background extra stuff. Said he was doing great until 9/11 happened, and we were like, oh, okay.
What was this guy? Was he like Arab?
Yeah, it was in his 70s. He also mentioned he was 71. He's been in the industry for 50 years exactly. Has 4 kids, and the women won't leave him alone. He kept saying that.
What ethnicity is this guy?
It's like smooth New York style black guy.
He
he was definitely. Yeah, he was definitely from New York. He was talking about all the. He was big into like extras and like extra stuff in New York. Then he starts talking. Then he gets shoved away by the smallest Italian man you've ever seen. He looks like if you took Robert De Niro and just like this guy was like he had to be under 5 feet tall.
Him to like
he had to be under 5 feet tall. He started trying to look for suits for Brandon, and he had to get on a ladder to get on the top. There was 2 racks. There was no need for a ladder for anyone else. This guy had to carry on a ladder to show Brandon the suit, and he's trying to steal the sale from the other dude. And the other dude we liked more because he was funny at least. So we're like trying to get back to that other dude, and then Brandon's like, he's like, "Do you guys have any like dress shirts I can try on with this suit?" And they're like, "If you try on a dress shirt, you can buy it." And Brandon's like, "I'm not buying anything today." The guy's like, Fine, I'll get a shirt out of the back. And just being like really weird about it.
Oh man. She said DeVito sized De Niro.
He wasn't fat. He was just like.
Well, there's the height wise,
Yeah, he was.
But DeVito and De Niro sound good together. I'm just saying.
But we get back to the other dude. The other dude starts trying to help us. And he starts telling me about his sons. And then he starts telling me about like the stuff he's published with his sons. The minute we started crying, we got back in the car because he's like, "Yeah, man, got all these publishing deals in Canada. We're like, in Canada? He's like, yeah, in Canada. We're like, okay. And we get back to the car. We also did something like, he also said Canada because it's like the 80s version of you can't check this out, right? Like,
It's like, yeah, it's like that girlfriend in Canada.
yeah, that's what we were saying. It's like, he's
Oh,
got all
no.
these books and deals. He got all these stuff he's published with. I told him I do comics. My kids do. I do comics with my kids. Yeah, all these published deals in Canada.
Oh man, so it's just all he just like
Just like
Too
lying
bad.
about everything.
Yeah.
I think when we got in the car, I was like, does he even have kids? Like, did he say anything truthful to us?
you just go back in, put your hand on his shoulder. Dude, that's awesome, man.
I know that suit was $200.
Dude, you do you, man. Love to your family, your kids, all your sons. How many? 8?
He had four sons. That might be the most believable thing he said, though. He said he's been a tailor since he was 21. And I don't know why. I was dubious about that.
That's why he loves his job. He could be whoever he wants to customers. You know, that for that moment, while he was talking to you, he was a dad of 8 kids. SAG
He was
member.
his dad.
Yeah. $800 suit. You know, he got to be that. He was that. So, you know, he got to have his moment in the sun.
Everything he said was just more
Short as
ridiculous
it
than the
was.
last. And it just made me laugh so that the first thing he said was that the suit he was wearing is better than anything he's going to show you. But come on, let's go look.
Just more
It's like-
expensive. If it's like, sometimes if he says that, you're not gonna find anything like this in here. It's like, oh, good. I don't want
He was
that.
trying to like, she was trying to like big dog us. I was like, if big dogging isn't a discount place, bud, like relax.
He's trying to say that I know suits. Even in a place
I
like
know.
this, I'll help you find a good suit. Because look at me, I know suits. Can't find this here though, but we'll find
I
something.
was really caught on for a while that you give him $7 million, he gets $1.5 billion.
Oh
return.
yeah, forgot about
He did it to
that
me
part.
so confident.
that-
Like, he got so close, like tapping, like $1.5 billion return.
He's all over the place, man.
And then he comes back a second later. He goes, "I'll play retired competent too." Like, okay.
Time cop in it.
No, retired cop.
Oh, I was about to say, it's like, what are you doing? Splits on the washer and dryer? Like, time
I
cop in it?
really
What's
wanted
time
to ask
cop
to
in
read
it?
the script.
It's like he
There's
lived
like
so
a
many
7
lives.
episodes of the TV show ready to go.
Sounds like he gave you guys the works, like all of it. Like he's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all the characters right now when these guys walk in. Watch.
I did that in Uber one time.
What
Not
were
like,
your?
act-
What was,
not like full on like what he did, but I totally pretended to be way more successful than I am.
yeah, you know, I got a few things lined up. So busy.
I mean, that's what I do. I was like, some stuff in films, some stuff in comics, not anything interesting. It's like, not anything interesting. It sounds pretty interesting. I was like, yeah, you do. I was like, people know you? I was like, some people might know me. Just like bullshitting.
That one of my most impressive moments when I was like, I was on a date and I was out in New York and I was talking about what I did, and then she was like, "Oh, would I have seen any of your work that you've done?" I was like, "When was the last time you've been to Times Square?" And she's like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "I did the thing with the Weekend for H&M, and that thing's playing on one of the big screens in Times Square." And I got to be his hand double when he was writing
Really?
the
Told me
lyrics
that.
and the whole thing. So I was like, that was my most impressive. Like, have I seen your stuff? That anything you worked on?
My like joke pickup line that I would say to girls I knew, I'd be like, Google? Yeah. Do that right now. I find nothing.
That's a flex, actually. If you Google if you
Now
Google
it is.
yourself-
Now it is. Back then it was like,
yeah. What's your internet clout? You're measured by
I made
your.
it sound like I worked for Google or founded Google, and that was like the twist in the joke.
Yeah.
You
That's
ever heard
funny.
of Google? I got really
Find me
drunk at the
on
bar
there.
in college, and the bouncer was being a dick to my friend. He threw a chair like at my friend, and I was like, "Hey, motherfucker, I found it Google."
But it'd be funny, like, it's like, so what do you do? It's like, so you know Google? Like, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of using that right now to find a job.
You know how to use the search function? I'm trying to figure it out.
So yeah, it's so useful. It's like you just learned about what Google was, and you're just kind of excited to talk about it.
There was like a girl on Hinge who lived I matched with her during like my road trip out here, and I was like, I'm never gonna be with this girl. And she's like, what do you do? And I don't know why. I was just like, I'm independently wealthy. I just dropped that lie on her, just to see how it would feel. She's like, what does that mean? And I was like, I can't keep this up. I just unmatched her.
You're like, I can't keep going with this.
Yeah, I can't back it. You're gonna ask me to Uber Eats you some food or whatever, and I can't do that.
See, but if you're working at a suit shop and a random customer came in, you could totally pretend to be that guy.
To be independently wealthy at a discount suit shop.
It's like Forrest Gump mowing lawns. You know, he just has to do something with his time. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I could either be doing this or, you know, go back to San Tropez, but I've been there twice this year already. I'm kind of sick of that place. So I like here. Carson. Wait, where did you guys go?
Chatsworth.
Chatsworth. You know, Chatsworth, California.
Chatsworth does have a really nice area in it too. There's a pretty bougie area, like above the movie theater. All those like private communities up there.
Oh yeah, big ass houses, dude.
I think they just like living in Chatsworth because it's a racist area. I think that's it. I think people just want to pay $1 million to live with other racist people. Like it's just like all like the people who are like, I want to live in an area where everyone thinks like me, and they all are wrong. They're all just like morally wrong.
Dude, Leimert Park was a sundown town at one point.
Was it really?
Yeah. It's crazy, right? That they're in California. Like
there was what's crazy that's in LA. It's even crazier.
Actually, the big thing about my neighborhood is a few blocks over. That's where they found the Black Dahlia.
Oh yeah, I do that. It's the Echo Park area.
No, yeah, that was here in Leimert Park. Black Dahlia.
Where am I thinking of?
I don't know. Maybe where she was before last scene. She was like somewhere in Hollywood.
I just know it from the game LA Noire.
Oh.
You tried to when you cracked the Black Dahlia case.
Yeah, that was the time. Yeah, that was like this was all like empty fields, no houses here yet.
Yeah.
Like you see pictures.
You should play that game. Actually, you would fucking love it.
That's like LA, historical LA, historically accurate LA.
It's historically accurate LA. I mean, the map is definitely compressed, but it's historically accurate.
It's like with San Andreas or something, like the way they do LA. It's just a compressed version of it, like.
But it definitely like it. I don't know. It's got good LA feel.
It's like, oh, I'm in West LA. Is it Civic Center? All of a sudden, what? I'm in downtown now. Ooh.
It takes place in like the like when LA was like building though, in like the 60s, not the 60s, the 40s.
It was in the 40s if it was a Black
50s, 40s, like late 40s, early 50s is like when it was like building out the suburbs and all that.
They still had the a good robust public transportation system.
Yeah, that's part of the game. They had the trolley system in it.
Yeah.
That.
It's crazy where the trolleys used to be. There's some neighborhoods, there's still the tracks for the trolleys. Like my old neighborhood in Lincoln Heights, they still had, there was Main Street right there coming right through my neighborhood. My street was right off of Main Street from downtown, and there was still a trolley track on there. Not a trolley anywhere, but That neighborhood still has all the tracks. It's crazy. Think of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's LA. They got the best public transportation in the country.
In West Hollywood, like there's like a ghost of like the trolley tracks, like they paved over it. And if you look like in the map, like you can see like the awkward like diagonal pathway of this track. And it's not even like a street or anything. It's just like, oh, there's that.
Just like an alleyway.
Well, yeah, that neighbor's like outside wall looks weird on this angle that they just had built because like they just had paved it. It was,
Yeah.
like, this Instagram like video I saw.
Yeah, man. Auto industry made it so. Oh no, you need a car. If you want to get around, shut down the trolleys.
The
Shut
only thing
down-
I don't blame them about initially is they didn't know how bad it was for the environment at the start.
Dude, things got bad.
They didn't even know. They were just kind of
Regulations,
unaware.
that's
Like, this seems
crazy.
great.
Dude, there's a whole generation fucked up by lead gasoline, man. All these
Yeah.
all those, like knuckleheads. Like it affected a whole generation because like the lead was actually giving brain damage to people, and there was like a raise in crime and gangs, and it's like gangs like West Side Story and shit like that. Like the greaser like knucklehead generation was arguably a result of lead in the gasoline at the time.
That's how they wrote the song, the movie Grease.
Just back when
Why
lead
they
was
fly
a
away at the
thing.
end.
Yeah, just
Just
that's
lead in.
that's why they look like 30-year-olds in high school. Old
I've always
ass
thought
dudes.
Grease 2 should have started with their car like coming down and they're unable to land it and they just crash right in front of the school.
You know, they just fly off in the sky.
Tony, what do you mean you don't know how to fly this thing? I'm
Grease.
telling you, babe. I don't even know how to drive.
I don't even know how to drive. It just started flying.
I don't know why he became Dice Clay so quickly.
That's doing like early Travolta. Hey, something rude. That's my dice
Hickory,
play.
hickory dock. The nun was on my cock.
Hey. Or was it? Oh, hey.
One thing I miss about smoking cigarettes, I used to do the Andrew Dice Clay at cigarette at parties, where he just goes like,
Just chain
it's a good
smoking.
move when everything's quiet.
Chain smoking during the set. It's the thing about the 80s, man. The smell of cigarettes everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a thing
I
that.
had that growing up. I was in the first generation where they banned smoking inside.
Yeah, that's
old
it. It
enough to
stopped.
remember
It
that.
stopped. Like everything was just like kind of brown. It
Yeah.
smelled like cigarettes in the 80s.
There was this steakhouse that we used to love to go to. They had a smoking section and a non-smoking section.
There was
That is
still like,
so
yeah, there was
cool.
still some in the 90s, like sections.
In the 2000s, they had it in Connecticut. They had.
Whoa.
I know, it's crazy. I remember it was a place we used to go to. And I remember at one point, like, there was no seating in the non-smoking section. Like, we have tons of seating in the smoking section available. My dad was just like, "What's the difference?"
I know, like, there's no walls really separating it. It's just like
No, it's just like, do you
Part
the
of
want
more
rest is
direct
this
to
side of the restaurant.
see the person that you could blame?
Yeah,
my Sizzlers used to have a smoking section
yeah.
right next to the
That would be
buffet.
so fun. You know what I really wish? I know it's terrible. I wish we could smoke on airplanes. I know it's like the worst.
Do your dip, dude. Just do the.
No, I want to sit back and just chain smoke darts for 12 hours.
Just punching
Yeah.
darts the whole flight,
Yeah.
dude.
When you think about why people are bored on planes now, it's because they can't smoke. I think that's
People are finding a lot of ways to entertain themselves. But people are taking Zins anyways. They got their Zins, they got their vapes. Like
people
are
raw.
smoking whatever they can.
People raw dog it.
Yeah,
Just nothing.
oh, that was trending, huh? Just raw dogging flights.
I had to accidentally do that once because their Wi-Fi didn't work, and it was a JetBlue flight, so you're supposed to have a TV in front of you. My TV was broken,
Ah, that sucks. It's
so I was
losing-
left
that's
with
like-
nothing. I didn't
Man.
download anything because I was flying JetBlue anyway. I was just watching
Like
it
the
on
opposite
on the-
opposite. What's the opposite of winning the lottery? It's like that everyone else experience.
I actually did find out that Spotify does download songs you listen to automatically. So I had a small cache of songs.
That's all you had.
I had like whatever playlist Spotify was like, these are your songs.
Because the Wi-Fi on an airplane has never been good for me.
No, I didn't download
You
anything.
gotta
for the flight
pay.
'cause I
You
was
just gotta
like,
buy it, and it's the worst Wi-Fi you've ever used. And sometimes doesn't
I
work.
refuse to pay for Wi-Fi on planes and hotels. I'll hack into your staff Wi-Fi. I'll find the passcode.
I'm in the hotel. I'm gonna pay for the fucking Wi-Fi. I don't give a
You already
fuck.
paid for the hotel. Why are you paying for a basic amenity?
If the cell service is bad, I'm paying for Wi-Fi.
It depends where I'm at. If it's like Hawaii or somewhere where it's like,
It's the thing I'm willing to spend money on. That's why. You know, it's like I just want to.
yeah,
If you give me a clear connection, that's cool. I'm sitting here in this hotel.
Ian beignets.
I'm not
If
getting.
you put a beignet in front of me at the right time and told me it was $100, I might pay it.
You won't pay for Wi-Fi at a hotel. You pay for like a beignet. $100 for a beignet at the right time.
At the right time.
Ridiculous,
It
man.
has to be the right time.
Like fresh
God
out of the
damn.
fryer.
Oh,
Sugar.
yeah, it's got to kind of really hot. That
Like,
sugar
it's
has
got to
a-
be like after a
Sugar's
long
so
day
calorie.
outside, working outside when it's so hot out, and it's just starting to cool off. The sun just went down, the breeze is rolling in, and you're like just cooling yourself off with whatever drink of choice you have, and then someone puts that beignet in front of you and says, "It's only $100." On the spot, I would do it.
Someone's
No,
playing a
I-
banjo. Someone's playing a banjo in the background.
I wouldn't even need that. I wouldn't even need
Fluffing of a
that.
banjo. That'll do it for me. Shit. Any accordion will pay. I'll pay whatever for a croissant if I hear it's accordion present. Dude, that was like the coffee shop downstairs from my old apartment in downtown. Once in a while, a guy with an accordion would come down.
Oh man, I got blasted by a croissant last week. Last fucking I think it was Friday. I got fucking tagged. I was in a fucking
Someone threw a
bakery.
croissant at you?
No, even worse. I was at this place, La Roche Patisserie. Someone bit into a croissant and it squirted chocolate out right onto my shirt. I'm
Someone else
like a
bit it?
foot away. Yeah, someone I didn't know. Someone else's croissant.
Oh.
I was like walking by to get my drink at the counter, and they bit into the croissant and it squirted.
Where is this place? I need a chocolate croissant that has the ability to squirt. Man, the melted chocolate in the croissant?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That sounds
I
awesome.
think La Roche
You're
Patisserie.
doing some good advertising for this place.
I think it's because they kept their
after taking
pastries in their
strain.
fucking what's those trays called where you put the dome over it, the serving tray. It was in there all day with the NoHo heat, so that
Oh.
chocolate croissant got gooey.
Oh, so it's just the. Oh, okay, never mind. That's crazy.
They did it, and they were like, "Oh, sorry." I don't think they apologized enough.
So
I'm
it
gonna
must
be
have been a
honest.
pretty soggy croissant then.
I don't know if it was
because
soggy,
the-
just like it was like a spray of chocolate, like it was just like
I'm just
right
thinking
onto my shirt.
the physics of a croissant shouldn't allow like a squirt, you know?
It was like it must have been like
flaky, fluffy dough.
it was like think of it not overfilled initially, but it must have been like chocolate chunks or something inside, and then those melted, so it's got like too much.
maybe
like-
inside is melted, and maybe it's the chocolate the butthole of the chocolate croissant is where it probably squirted out at.
Yeah, where they put it in or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact.
But you see the
well,
chocolate
it was just
sticking
all
out.
the
It's
ingredients right.
rolled in there.
Yeah, they usually roll it. They don't just shove it in after the fact.
Yeah,
It's
they
just-
they
it's
roll
just
it
baked
in,
there.
and so like you see it spill out the sides a little bit, like
Dude, this
about the
this
end.
one, I
And
I
so
don't
that's
know.
probably where the chocolate squirted out. And
It probably like they probably
molten.
sealed it so like there's actually like an actual pocket. So
The chocolate should form a good like
you did it, the
seal.
air just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dough wrapped around the chocolate you get that pressure build up. If yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah,
Like,
That's really
I'm
melted.
so mad though. I think it's like
never that melted. That sucks, man.
I was just like, it was so unfortunate. I was like, I had so much more errands to run. I had to run home and change my shirt. I was like, she fucking blasted me. Like I'm saying, it's like she fucking blasted me. I think she was just gonna be like, oh sorry. But like, I feel
Yeah, I
like it's
was
not
wondering that's the
apologizing
case.
enough.
I got blasted by a croissant. Didn't think it was a chocolate blast.
I feel like
Crazy.
my whole thing was like I feel like she's like I would have apologized for way too long. I would have been like it would be like 2 minutes of apologies. She was like, "Oh, sorry," and just went about her day. I was like, "She
Oh.
fucking like."
Oh, bitch.
That's what I said. I was like, "It's like you gotta give a little more so sorry than that. Like it's not your fault, but like give a little. At least pretend to be sorry."
Yeah, that's kind of like a little more. Give a little more. Like
It's like when you let someone go, they don't give you the wave. You're like, "No wave." Like, come on.
the bare minimum. And she did give you the bare minimum, but the bare minimum
she did.
for like face-to-face contact, it's below the bare minimum of what she did. Especially
You
for
know what?
the
That's what I
situation
thought. I was a
like,
little mad about it. That's why I was like steaming in my car, literally saying, "She blasted me, man. She blasted me with that croissant."
yeah, and that's the reason you're mad, like because like even if she did apologize,
If
a lot
she
of
just
people
offered to
would
grab a
be
napkin,
pissed
I
off.
wouldn't even be that mad. I don't think I would have remembered it.
Yeah, at least offered you some napkin. That's what I was expecting before. Like
Didn't even
I was
offer
like,
a
I'm
napkin.
sure she probably like helped you clean it up or something, like gave you the napkin or went and got
You know
some
what?
napkins
She
for
didn't
you.
even give me like an "oh sorry." She just gave me like a "oh sorry." Like it was so casual. Like she does that to everyone. She just blasts everyone with her croissants.
You got molten chocolate on someone. That's like, oh my god, holy shit, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like if I did that to someone, that's how I would
That's what I
respond.
was saying. It felt
Like
like
you
an
squirt
insane
any
thing.
type of liquid on someone, that sucks. Especially
It felt
chocolate.
like an insane thing to not be like rushing to the person's aid. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird. She like high or something?
I don't know. I didn't ask her life story.
Well, I know, but you could gauge it sometimes.
I don't think so. She was like a relatively like a well-to-do, like 40-year-old woman.
That sucks, man. Why does things always happen to you, Max?
I think I just naturally have bad luck. I've always said that I
Like
have
Larry
bad luck.
David itis. You're what do they call it? A schlemiel? A
Oh my
schlemazel?
god. No. Okay, what's the schlemiel? Which one's the schlemiel? Which one's the
Schlemiel's
schlemazel?
the one to spill the soup. The schlemazel is who gets the soup spilt on.
Yeah, I'm the schlemazel.
A schlemazel.
Yeah.
So I guess she's a schlemiel about how like I guess it happens so often. She's like, sorry, and just assumes it always happens to everyone else.
Because everyone gets
Well,
blasted.
that was the appropriate amount of sorry for her because it happens all the time.
I watched someone else actually rage out today. I got lunch at Chipotle today, and some fucking like I guess she was like an Uber Eats lady was like raging at the fucking like people working because they were like making the steak. Like, yeah, we're out of steak, we're just making more steak. And like she's like, I waited 5 minutes. And she's like yelling at the workers.
5 minutes.
I know. I was like, damn, lady, like get over yourself.
Oh my god! Get this lady's steak. 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. You just
He was like actually
immediately
like,
just
screaming
be on
at
her
them.
side and just
He like, asked for
Do
a
that.
manager, and the
Just
manager was
joining
not on the
them.
side.
just advocating a Karen.
Yeah, but she asked for the manager.
Do you think anyone has ever done that? She's
I
right.
don't know.
This is ridiculous.
She kept turning to us and saying, she's like loudly saying, they're so, oh my god, she's like, it's ridiculous, they're so stupid, the guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. We'd all be like, yeah, we're on your side, crazy lady.
Yeah.
We've always wanted to be screaming at this Chipotle, but you're the only one that has the courage to do it.
I know. What are you working your wage? Working for what you get paid for?
And the worst part is when you're in Chipotle, you're just in like a factory line, so you can't even escape.
No, you're stuck, dude. She's able to talk to you like that. Was she like where they're was she at the register?
Yeah, the register.
And all y'all were stuck between y'all were stuck between the tortilla press and the salsa. Can't go anywhere. Once you pass that tortilla press, you're stuck.
I will say, every time I get Chipotle, I immediately regret it. Like, it's good, but like the price is ridiculous these days.
I'm just super aware of like the downfall. Like every time I've gotten it, it's just like it's never been what it was before, because I still remember it very vividly, and it's just hasn't kept up. It sucks when it's that obvious, you know? Like even when you go to Jack in the Box or something like that, Ultimate Cheeseburger may be a bit smaller, but it's still like still fire. You know?
Jack in the Box, I don't know why. I think
like Jack in the Box is just
my way home.
Anyways.
Usually on my way home after work, depending which highway I come in at. But if it's like, if I get that after work, it hits so much better than anything. Like that lemonade there, it just hits different.
Yeah, Jack in the Box like one of the only like that's like my drunk food.
You know what my drunk
like one of the last
Arby's?
fast foods I go to. I used to.
I never got what everyone acted like it was like the gross fast food place where it's like it's sandwich meat. It's like
they say it's gross because it just doesn't present well. Like any Arby's you pick up is gonna look like shit.
What do you want it to look like?
But I don't get it because it looks pretty. I get it because I want some horseradish in my roast beef like shreds.
Like you get a French dip there, it's like fucking it's a solid French dip.
Yeah. Yeah, Arby's, I fucks with Arby's.
It's solid drunk food. Like it's like I always think that why is there no other fast food sandwich spot? It's because Arby's did it all. They will give you the meat mountain and put their dick in it if you ask for more meat.
Del Taco used to be my drunk food just because there's always just one like around the corner from the watering hole.
Yeah, that's a good one too. They're always around. You guys
just Mexican food and French fries. That's just sums up everything.
Yeah, it's got the fries and Mexican food. Can't you get wedges at Taco Bell though? Like
they have nacho fries now at Taco Bell.
Now you used to know. You used to have to go to a combination Taco Bell KFC, and then you were in heaven because you can get Taco Bell with the potato wedges.
That was the best. I just go to KFC though. I heard KFC is kind of fallen from.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's still good.
Nothing's changed. It's just the same fried chicken. It's just like they can't really like do anything more to the menu because just like
Well,
they
like
sweet fried chicken.
Mess around with their chicken fingers and stuff.
They put it in different configurations. Like now they have like chicken sandwiches that are slightly better.
Well, yeah, but that was like that's the newer KFC when they introduced like just like breaded chicken fingers. Like because I remember a KFC was just fried chicken. And like the meal in the buckets, and like they started with this. They had a sandwich when everyone started doing the hot chicken sandwich. Wendy's, McDonald's had their chick.
I understand why people died over the Popeyes chicken sandwich. It's that good. I'm gonna say it.
I've had it. It's good, but like man, there's so many better fried chicken sandwiches out there. It's crazy.
Name them.
Well, I mean, Howlin' Ray's like is so good.
Okay, I mean that. It's like one place.
And a lot of those Louisiana fried chicken places that were popping up, there was a lot at the time when Howlin' Ray's came. Like, so many followed, and like downtown across the street from me, there was like a chicken spot that I'd go to once in a while. And it was
That's why we have like Dave's Hot Chicken everywhere now.
yeah.
Actually, I was there last week. Got the X-Men meal.
I don't do fast food anymore. We don't do like
Oh shit!
I cook everything and then like we go out to like a nice place or get ramen or something, or sushi. There's no like because I'm fasting like one meal a day most of the time and there's no room for other meals.
No, it's I still do fast food. Fortunately, just more for convenience. Like
Yeah.
it's like I got 20-minute. Gosh, got a 20-minute drive home or like 40-minute drive home, and then I know what that is.
That's
And,
funny, dude.
And I would just stop by just so like I'm not wasting 40 minutes. I can just eat on the way home.
That's what it's for. That's the best use. That's like the most like logical use of fast food.
Yeah, because then like I would have to get it, go home and like eat, and then but like I just
Yeah.
have to take care of Bambi. So it's just like two birds in one stone. Penis cup.
Penis
I
cup.
got this for the bit, and then this was $25. I was like, I bought it. I was so stoned, like it's fucking hilarious. And then the first thing I do, I get in the seat. I'm like a brand. I'm still laughing my fucking ass off. I try to put it in the cup holder, doesn't fit. I realized I have to physically hold it the entire movie. And I was like crying with laughter.
Yeah, and
This is
the only
so
place you can
ridiculous.
hold it, the only place you can hold it is just like the obvious spot.
Between your legs, man.
Yeah.
That's
It's
funny,
weirdly
dude.
grippy too.
God, it's such a weird choice.
It's really grippy.
Oh, it's like soft.
Especially
It's
because
like
she only
Oh, man,
rubber.
it's almost like
They're
it's
all rubber.
like she
like
only has that
silicone, huh?
outfit. Like, does she even wear that outfit at all at the end?
No, she technically
She's-
doesn't. I mean,
She wears it in
for a
Superman. It's
second
our
in a,
context of her.
yeah.
Our only context of her is in Superman before seeing the movie, and that's what
She
she's
wears it for a
wearing,
split
right?
second.
No, but
Uh,
like because this is for like the actual Supergirl movie. It's just like
She wears
Yeah,
it for a
she-
split second. Like
Yeah, so-
literally a split second. It's
the
They
fact
made
that
the
they
entire
merchandise
marketing
everything around that split second. It's just like
she
good
actually
for
spends
them.
most of the movie in a Debbie Harris t-shirt or a Debbie Harry
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Of course. Of
And they don't play any Debbie Harry music in the movie.
she's on the mood
No
board, so
Blondie.
they're just like she's part of the mood board that just kind of carried over onto the final.
I think everyone the music really did miss the mark. Like it wasn't punk enough to fit what they wanted to do, and it wasn't pop enough to like hit the pop sensibilities they wanted. It's like they didn't even like use the music they marketed in the trailer. You'd think it would be like kind of like Debbie Harry style, like women-led proto-punk kind of stuff, like maybe like
Yeah.
Manic Depressive Destroy Boys, stuff like that. The closest you get is like Wet Leg, which is like a female-led punk band, but they're not they didn't really have the right vibe for it. But most of the music was just kind of like pop songs.
The music just like in the background, like just the part of the score, or was it like
No, it was like they
Right
did the
there.
James Gunn thing. They did the James Gunn thing where they just
yeah? Okay,
non-diegetic.
there's a source, music
Sheesh.
source.
She had a Walkman.
And I don't even think
Star Lord in her.
I don't think she had a walk. Maybe she did. I don't remember that.
No, she
It was
definitely had like she had like the
She was right. She
80s
did. She
like
had headphones.
headphones. So
Yeah. It was a crime not to play "Call Me" in the movie after using that in every trailer.
That's weird that that's not in the movie, huh? It's just like Funky Town wasn't in Dumb and Dumber. Like, the song's not even in this movie. I'm waiting for Funky Town. But it's all over the trailers. It's like this song they did for all the
Yeah.
trailers for Dumb and Dumber. It's like, why didn't they put that in? Or Paper Airplanes, like MIA for Pineapple Express. Is that even
Their
in the
big,
movie?
the controversy from behind the music was that their big musical moment in the movie, like the apex fight scene, was like a piano cover of the song "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World.
Hmm.
And it's like a fine cover for what it is. The singer has a great voice, but it just like does not fit.
Hmm.
It does come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
The podcast.
I
also
was after I watched that, I like think about all the songs I would have put in there differently. I was like, yes, so many great songs. Yeah.
there was like another song that was considered, but too many studio interference or whatever.
Oh, really?
I don't get how they let that movie release though. Just like it was bad. Like it didn't understand itself.
Apparently, like they had like so many like test screenings, and like they like say there was like 5 test screenings. Every one of them tested from like 60 to 70%, and by that point, there was like, we can't just do any more test screenings. Let's just finish it and just like let it go. Like
It was. I
We did
think
as much
James
as we
Gunn,
I
like,
knew it was.
he put the wrong people in charge of this one. The writer basically said she didn't understand the book, which is clear. She did like so. This is a spoiler for the book only. In the book, the whole way it's written is that the character Ruthie is giving her account of the experience through a fictionalized book. So what she's saying is not what actually happens. But so if you read it and aren't paying attention, you take what she's saying at face value, you go, okay, that's what happens, end of the day. But if you're watching the panels and seeing what's happening, and you realize what actually happened, and the writer didn't pay attention to any of that. They just went with like, oh, okay, she said she did this, so that's what happened. Cool, sounds good.
She skimmed it. Like, oh, look.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
the end of the book, the end of the comic is it's way more elaborate. It didn't happen in the movie, but they end up sending the bad guy to the Phantom Zone, where he resides for 50 years without aging. Then they take him out of the Phantom Zone 50 years later, and Ruthie has to judges him, and he thinks she's about to kill him, and she bops him on the head with her walking stick, and walks away. To be like, he learned his lesson, but she still hasn't forgiven him.
Just bops
It
him.
makes sense when you read it. It's a very elaborate story, like high fantasy-esque stuff. So the idea of her just bonking him on the head, it's a very much of a relief to her being like not killing this guy and damaging who she is for the story. Like she didn't let herself be corrupted. The movie does basically the opposite of that.
Where she like, oh, she learns to kill. Killing is the thing to do.
Even worse. The message of the movie is killing's fine if you just like if everyone else is cool with it too. That was kind of the message of the movie.
Wasn't it like they just made them like really bad guys or something? Like it's like you
He
just
was a
make
bad guy in the book too. He was kind of like he was a pretty bad guy, but like I don't think he was bad enough for a superhero to kill them and to be like, that's a justifiable death. I mean, he poisoned her dog. What are you gonna do? It was like, she's not John Wick. She's Supergirl.
poison that they may try to do it. They tried to John Wick it with.
Well, that was the whole thing in the book too.
Yeah.
But the thing the book addresses at the end of it is that Supergirl was trying to teach this girl Ruthie a lesson. Like she thinks that Ruthie this whole time, the whole book thinks that Supergirl is going along with her to save her dog. But at the end of the book, she's like, "No, Krypto didn't need saving. He's Kryptonian. We just took him to a yellow sun and he healed. Like he's super strong. He's like the strongest dog in the universe. Like you can't really kill him. You know, she's trying to show you a lesson of why revenge isn't the way to do it. But the movie, the whole movie, is Supergirl's like, he killed my dog. He's got to go. Not really. She's not actually like that. She's trying to stop Ruthie from killing him the whole movie. But it just like it doesn't hit the same.
She's not like a mentor, or is she like? She's not trying to teach her anything.
She's
She's like,
actually
yeah,
like
let's go do revenge together.
No,
She was.
I'll show you how to do
was.
revenge.
She
Well,
was
she-
meant to the basic killing's bad, and then she kills him at the end of the movie because the movie's got fucking stupid anyway.
Supergirl was the one that killed the guy rather than
Yeah, yes,
the
yes.
girl.
Which is the irony is the book. The ending of the book is that it shows Supergirl putting him in a prison, and basically telling Ruthie like you have to think about his fate for years. And to cover up that fact, Ruthie says that Supergirl took her sword and stabbed him with it valiantly, so people on the land would think like that Supergirl's valiant and she did what no one else could do. But in the context of the movie, to see her actually do that when in the book she never did that was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like it was just like complete disregard of like it's the opposite of what the book was about. When the book Supergirl's like, I'm not gonna kill him. Ruby's like
followed the
it doesn't
book. She just followed she just like
she
She's
skimmed it
like,
and read the
"What?"
words, didn't read the panels where Supergirl's clearly not killing him. She sees that part of the book and goes, well, there's the end of my movie. That right there.
she did
like-
what the people thought Supergirl did. Like
Yes, the irony of that. It's the
yeah, she
irony.
just did like what the fabricated version of it.
Yes,
but
did the
for
fabricated
real.
version.
Oh man, that sucks.
So the character never learns the lesson. No one does.
There's no lesson learned. huh?
There's no lesson.
Just
It's like
revenge.
a fuck you for going to see this movie.
Just revenge in a funny cup.
They're like, it's like by the end of it, they're like, yeah, she's basically John Wick though, right? It's like, no.
It's like,
She's
ooh,
super
we do John Wick. They like someone probably threw that out there, and they're just like, yeah, let's do that, and then they just
No, what they got from it is like they read the book and they're like, oh, Supergirl likes to get drunk? Yeah, she's not like her cousin. Like, I don't know. I really disliked the
Dropped the
movie.
ball,
I thought
huh?
it was like,
they dropped the ball. On
yeah,
that
I
one.
would put it under my don't even watch recommend. It was just bad. It was boring. Even besides the
Kinda
fact that it
ruins
was
the
bad.
DCU.
Well, Anthony, would you say it was just? Did you agree it was kind of just boring most of it?
It wasn't like I wasn't bored because of the movie, like because there's still stuff that was happening that like grabbed my attention. It just they just played it safe. It
Yeah.
I thought it was a fine movie. It was just it was just the same. It was just the same from
I'll be
like,
back.
everything else.
I don't think it was crazy. She wore her costume for maybe 3 seconds in the movie.
Which I mean, like they were just like again following like the same formula, just because like they don't want to showcase it, even though it's just like, well, we already saw the thing that just like I think more bugged me was like I understand like they want to make it different from Superman, but it's just like too much of a tone shift or something like that. Or maybe I'm
I
okay
don't
with
think
that.
they
It's
toned it
just-
right. I don't think it was totally. I think it was totally off. I think they couldn't mesh what the story was initially trying to do, which is tell the story about someone who's damaged and still chooses to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Who's very much not like Superman doesn't have that same kind of damage, but she does. I mean, it's a very different kind of story. And I think they couldn't get that right. I think they made it seem like she was like embarrassed to be Supergirl, which was another problem the movie had. The thing in the book is like she's undercover and then she's just wearing the coat and she gets her shirt ripped or her jacket ripped, and you just think she's read the rest of the book she's in her Supergirl
Yeah.
look. And the movie could have done that. There wasn't. And Lobo had no point in being in the movie, hilariously.
I did like the Krypton scenes.
Krumholtz was great. I liked Krumholtz.
It kind of just made more sense that she would get the origin story rather than Superman, just because we've seen that
Yeah.
before. So
No, I liked that, but I also liked how they were like, yeah, Kal-El's parents are pretty fucking crazy. We don't all think that. Let's keep it moving.
I was like, yeah,
Which was such a tonal swing from Superman, where they were like, I think James Gunn was like, yeah, maybe that plot point didn't hit the way I thought it would. People took that to heart too much. Switching it up.
but yeah, go see Supergirl.
There we go. I honestly think it was.
I bring up this because Anthony sent this earlier. The Ultron.
So it's like not
Oh, was
real
it
Marvel.
real?
Pretty just like yeah.
I mean, definitely like what was on screen was different, but
It's like they got the file. It's like they got their hands on the file and they like
they probably like try like this is probably like early 3D printing,
yeah.
but just the way that the print is, like they had like printed all in pieces, and they just had like glue everything together.
Yeah.
No,
Well, they had
Still,
like
it's just-
what they have at the time. This was 2015.
Yeah,
They had some
like probably like
they were
very
doing
early
resin.
days.
They're doing resin by then.
Yeah.
Graphite. I think they did some graphite stuff 11 years ago. Dang. And then you got this one. Someone made it in metal.
No other pictures. This is the only one that popped up. Yeah,
That's the only picture it came with.
yeah. $3,000.
$3,000. There's only one in Sydney. It's up for sale.
Sydney. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in like this.
I like the when you see it's like the like they had to fill in all the Ultron stuff.
Yeah. So it's just like it's either they just took a bunch of parts and just like put it on, but then like they had to like just so this prints better or the sculpts better, they had to like
Just-
fill
so
in.
it's structural.
Yeah.
So it's actually like physically structural, huh? Man, I wish they did like a rotation of it, man. So
It's
full
probably like in the
360
video somewhere. Yeah.
Full 360 would be nice.
Just like the movie.
Yeah, they're just going all over it. The Danny Elfman's version of the Avengers theme, which I think kind of ruined the movie. I wish Silvestri scored it. I would have hit a lot better for me if he did. I feel like this just makes a big difference.
Max, I'm finally starting to play. I'm finally playing Indiana Jones.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think of that opening?
I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. It's just like also like I didn't have a lot of time, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna play whatever this first like section is. And it's like, oh sweet, it's just Indiana Jones. This is just Raiders. No wait, yeah, it's just Raiders. Like
Raiders,
the whole
it's
thing
just
of
the
Raiders.
openings, yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy it. It's just like funny going from Lego Batman to this. Telling my friends like, they both have sneaking elements. Like you're sneaking around people. The thing that sucked about going from Lego Batman to this is because of like the Arkham Knight, the Arkham like gameplay. I was
Yeah.
so used to detective mode. So when I was playing Indiana Jones, like can't fucking see through the walls. Fucking
Dude,
knocks
that
around.
happened to me too. 'Cause every other game since Detective Mode came out, every game has that, like some
Yeah.
form of that in games. Then Indiana Jones is like, no, he's just a guy, and you're like, what? Just to look around now? What the fuck?
I have to stick my head out and he's gonna see me and
I know.
actually shoot me.
They're pretty
Uh,
forgiving with like there's like that you can get seen a little bit and then get back in cover.
Yeah, like I like these games like sneaking around, but like there's like a lot of like unbelievable things where there's you're walking around like the town and there's a bunch of people there, but it's like I have to climb up this wall with my whip and I'm trying to be undercover. Don't worry, no one's gonna see me. But it's just like in
They're not
broad
paying
daylight-
attention.
broad daylight, I'm climb up this wall. Like it's like if you even look down like an alleyway, it's just like
Oh, so you've already been through the Vatican then, right?
yeah, I'm in Egypt right now.
Oh, you're far. Did you do
Yeah.
the Fight Club at the Vatican?
Fight Club at the
Ooh, there's a
Vatican.
secret Fight Club.
Fight Club at the Vatican. Man,
There's
that
a
sounds
secret
awesome.
fight club at the Vatican.
I
Just
thought I did all
the cardinals like fighting each other.
I
Like,
thought I did all the side quests. Was there? Did I miss
There's a
something?
fight club one. There's a fight club one. Yeah.
Uh,
It's in like the what do they call those? Not the underground, like the tunnels, the catacombs.
okay. Wait, I think I did. Did I?
You might have. It's one of one of the things you could do to get money for whatever thing you needed to get money for. In that. Oh, the camera, right? You need money to get the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I never finished
Well-
the DLC actually. I'm stuck on the puzzle. One of the puzzles.
No, I think I just stole money from the Nazis.
I approve.
wait, who did what?
No, because the Nazis are like all over this game, so like the one way you can just get money is just stealing, like going to their tents and stealing money.
So you just go to the tent and steal money from them.
Yeah.
I'm at a point. I'm at a point where like I have to cross this. Like I'm in this Nazi camp. I need to cross the way to go get to Voss, the main Nazi. And the one thing I hate about like the sneaking around is like I hate confrontation. So I was like, I'm really sneaking around. I don't want to like get caught. I really don't want to fight them because that just means like cool. I fought you. You're down. Now I gotta fucking carry you and hide you somewhere.
Yeah,
Hate
it's
this.
stressful. The
Yeah.
James Bond game's a little bit different because you can't move bodies, so it's very much like keep moving. So it
Yeah.
forces you into confrontations and then forces you to get out of there.
Yeah. And then like the girl that's with us, like Gina, it's just so fucking terrible at like sneaking around. Like she'll walk in front of a Nazi because she's an NPC, so she'll just do whatever.
She doesn't get noticed.
And I was like, dude, just stay right by my side. You're like, we got caught 500 times because you just walked in front of him.
Yeah,
No,
it's a fun game though.
Like I it's the same thing with every like other game. Like I always want to do the side quest first, but it's just like no, I just want to get
It's
to
hard
it.
with that one because the story feels super urgent.
Yeah. So it's just like oh, fuck. It's
It's always funny when a video game's like, here's all these fun side quests. You can go racing go-karts or whatever. By the way, the world's ending. You need to attend to that. Also, we have an arcade over there.
well, but what do you want me to do first?
Like Spider-Man side quests. They're like, do you want to take some photos of the building? Also, Venom's attacking the Empire State Building. They're like, come on.
I do like that he has a camera, and that's how you get your points. He's just like taking pictures of like, oh, look at this statue over here. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, it is
Oh.
a cool statue.
and you use it to get hints too.
Yeah. No, it's like there's not a lot of as much puzzles as I would like, but also I guess I'm not doing as much. But like it is like Zelda level like puzzles that I do enjoy about it.
You got to think about them. They're not mindless puzzles.
Yeah.
It tripped me up because I was not expecting the puzzles to be that deep. My buddy was like, "Yeah, some puzzles in it," and I was playing it, and I was like, "Oh, There was one I fucked myself. It was one of the ones you probably haven't. I don't know if you've gotten there yet. You might have. We had to like move the things in place to like get the right whatever it is, and I kept moving it. I couldn't remember where I had it. And I had to keep resetting it. I was like, I fucked it all up.
Probably did something like that already. Yeah, it's very much Zelda like, but it also feels like Indiana Jones, just in the movies.
Yeah.
Um,
You like the James Bond game. It feels very James Bond.
That's Troy Baker, right? The voice. Just him.
For Indiana Jones, yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like angry Harrison.
I don't love Troy Baker as much as everyone else does. Like I feel like he's good.
He's just getting too much work. Is that-
It's just like every voice is just Troy Baker now. It's like he's in so
Yeah.
much shit, and so much of it is just like Troy Baker doing Troy Baker. It's like that's great, but it also takes me out of it.
he
Like
took over for
Death Stranding 2 was really just like egregious.
Kevin Conroy as new Batman for one or two games. New Batman.
How's he as
Yeah, he
Batman?
was.
You can tell the difference, but like he does a pretty good job.
He's an okay. Yeah, but that's the thing. He's like a. It sounds mean saying, but he's like the crappier version of the main thing. It's like a lot of his voices.
Yeah.
But also, there's a lot of people in the
Default
industry who
character.
could do what he does, who don't charge what he does, and he's also like got like a fucking monopoly in the industry on just like voices.
Yeah,
Mm.
I will say like his I feel like Harrison Ford is pretty spot on.
That one's pretty good. That one's really good. But he's like in like every game though. Like if you play like he's just like in everything from Last of Us to fucking Death Stranding to Spider-Man. He's just in everything. It would just be
Yeah.
nice to play a game where I don't hear his voice. It would kind of be like this is what else brought up to me about it. Like it'd be like if one actor was mandated to be in every movie, and every movie you're like, well, there's Carl. Like eventually you'd be like, I just wish there was one movie without Carl in it.
I mean that's pretty much Chris Pratt and Timothée Chalamet. And
Well, not really. I mean, it
Surprise,
just feels with video games. I'd say Troy
Pedro
Baker is in.
Pascal.
I would.
Oh,
Well, I think Pedro Pascal did have that backlash. People were like, he's in too much. But I think Troy Baker, comparatively to how much video games come out and how much video games he's in, or AAA video games, I should say, he's in most of them.
but there's the same with the movie industry. It's just like let's grab that hot actor at the time just so we can
I
get
mean,
that.
it's not as bad as Troy Baker. He literally is in almost everything.
I mean, but it's the same with was it Tara Strong, or just like
So
She's
heavy
working
hitter.
less and less these days. I think she.
yeah. I mean, because like I think everyone just got tired of her.
No, it's because she's hardcore MAGA people and she spouts
Yeah,
crazy
with
shit in
her
recording
politics.
sessions.
Yeah. For politics.
I've heard she gets really
Put her in a good light.
confrontational with like people in recording sessions now. Or like I heard she like wants to, or people or make her record her stuff at home rather than her wanting to, because they just don't want to deal with her.
Oh no.
But you can see her on Instagram. She posts like horribly racist stuff, just like
Yeah,
casually.
Sucks. That sucks.
That's yeah. I think I stopped following her, or she stopped posting on something.
Your algorithm just pushed her
Yeah,
out.
that's the thing. If you're out, if you follow a lot of liberal stuff, your
You know
algorithm
what?
will just support them.
No, there's a good chance I just like if she started doing that, I just stopped following her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because like I do remember like a video of her with Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, and them just doing the voices together. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Oh, with Mark Hamill, dude.
Yeah.
He's a huge lib.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, look, finally. There's been a scenario burning in the chat for like an hour.
I mean, he went to bed an hour ago, so
I know, right?
Yeah, after the scenario, I gotta get to bed. I keep getting out of work tomorrow.
Oh, I missed all this stuff he's been saying on the chat. Here's a scenario of the week. What if Elijah hosted a Guido party where you have to be tan skin and Max select to go to this party, but take Jason and Anthony to tan place, but accidentally cause them to spray too long and get sun bleached? Then they go to the party and dance till the crowd realize they're sun bleached. Then Elijah turn up the heat, causing everyone to turn to dust. That's a crazy scenario.
it's weird because like Max is taking it to people who will just tan easily without like a tan.
So I just gotta walk through the parking lot. I'll be pretty dark. Yeah.
Like I can get
Me
pretty
going to
dark within
Greece
an hour.
saying, "Hey guys,
Dude.
I'm going to open a bunch of tanning salons." They're like, "We've
Yeah.
done it. We've
Yeah.
finished the job
Me-
already."
Me and Anthony are fish sauce Asians, so we get pretty dark.
Yeah.
Not like those
Like-
soy sauce Asians.
Like I haven't been wearing my sleeveless salad.
Is that how you classify it?
It's the new one. It's not jungle and fancy anymore. It's
Yeah.
fish sauce and soy sauce.
Yeah.
You know, and that's true.
But doesn't
Like,
Japan also use a lot of fish sauce?
they're soy sauce
Uh,
Asians.
I know,
Yeah,
but they also use a lot of fish sauce and oyster
Yeah,
sauce.
but their
I mean,
primary thing is
seafood
soy
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah.
I would
They got
say,
dashi. They got their fish stock. You know, but like not much fish sauces. If anything, they're probably
So
like.
what are the fish sauce countries then? What do you consider?
It's like
Vietnam.
Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, any of like the jungle Asian stuff that like
what
Southeast
about like
Asian.
mainland China?
Mainland China is a soy sauce Asian. Korea, soy sauce Asian. Japan, soy sauce Asian.
Like I've never heard this before, but it's like this all makes sense to me.
Yeah, right. It's a better like classification of the types of Asians.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah,
like,
it's better than saying jungle. I mean, that's
yeah.
I mean,
That's kind of.
not that jungles are particularly offensive. It is technically.
It's
there's
just
a
like
lot of-
culturally, like you associate it with like primitive.
Yeah,
and
it
that's
sounds
weird.
bad. It just
Yeah.
sounds bad.
So like that's why that didn't work. But yeah, Ali Wong, I heard that from her, man.
Ali Wong, yeah, that tracks. It's clever.
She did the jungle Asian. That was like over 10 years ago. But like, yeah, the soy sauce and fish sauce. That's a really good like way of defining like the different Asians. Who else would you say is like a fish sauce? Just all
Well, then
Southeast.
you gotta have like what about curry? East
Huh?
Asians. Then there's
The
like
what?
curry. Curry. CURRY.
Everyone's got curries spreads across everywhere.
Well, no,
Everyone's
that's
got
East
their own
Asian.
curry. Huh?
It's East Asia. That's where curry
Well,
comes from.
Yeah, but it's the origin. But like every Asian has their own version of curry, so you can't like just say like, oh, who does curry and who doesn't. Everyone does.
You
curry.
can't. Everyone uses fish sauce too.
I know, but it's not like the fish. Why are you arguing this? Like there's two Asians right here that agree with this classification.
I'm not saying I
Why are you
disagree
trying
with
to
it.
muck
I
it
mean,
up?
there could be more
But
qualifications.
it's like a primary thing. Like I wouldn't think curry would be a defining
It would be like-
feature for
It
like
would be
a
like
specific
India,
type of Asian.
Pakistan,
Yeah,
that Malaysia, like that whole region.
yeah, you could do that. Sure.
Look at me like I'm crazy.
But like Japanese curry is really popular. Chinese have their own curry too.
No, I never had fish sauce from other countries other than Vietnam. Is it
Yeah.
the same?
We have
Is
a
it like
no.
savory,
Like, we
sweet?
guys do like a sweet version of it. Like the Philippines,
Yeah.
it's very salty.
Yeah.
It's like a. It's
They
like
have
the
sugar
spectrum
in it.
would be like you guys have the sweetest one where like Thai is in between the Philippines and Vietnam where like it's also close to like Vietnamese type of sweet
Yeah.
fish sauce, but like yeah, the base of a lot of Filipino cooking is like fish sauce. Is like the way Japan uses soy sauce in their fish base. It's like kind of like how we do with ours. They do the dashi also.
That mirin. A lot of mirin.
Trying to think of the mirin the mirin sake and soy sauce with dashi is their default
That's their
default.
what's
tare.
the word for that when you have the default like
Tare? The tare broth.
no, what's the word? Is there a word for like the default like base for like
Yeah, I don't know the specific term, but it's like the pretty much like the base of most Japanese cooking is that combination.
yeah.
They mirin and sake if you would mix it up, like equal parts of both of those. But yeah, for sukiyaki, oh, you get a little sugar too. Forget the sugar. You put sugar in that also. Like you get the Yoshinoya beef bowl. That's pretty much it, and you cook the onions and beef in that stock.
Oh. Okay.
And
I
then
don't know. I've never liked Yoshinoya. I don't know what it is. It's like
I like it because I like meat and rice, and it's like a fast food that does meat and rice, and I can't ask for more than that. It's just like
But it's like the least good of like the options you have for like that type
Right.
of food and that type of quality at that
Um,
price point. Like Panda Express, you can get meat and rice for like much better meat and rice for like the same price.
yeah, I don't know. It was a healthy option because it's just like it's not fried or anything like that. Or Panda Express,
It is a little bit
a lot of
yeah.
oil. Like the Yoshinoya, minimal oil, dude. There's like no oil, really. Like they'll cook it, they steam their vegetables,
Yeah,
and they give you the beef on rice. So it was like for Panda Express, just it's super greasy, dude.
I know.
Yoshinoya was like that was a healthy spot without it being a salad bowl place, you know.
I'm going to Panda Express.
Waba Grill, you know.
I hate Waba. I feel like Waba smells like dirty socks.
I like Waba and Yoshinoya because they are like healthy alternatives.
I like
it's a
Waba
good,
just
clean
'cause-
meal, and I feel good after I eat it.
Yeah, Waba. There was discounts from Kings games whenever they would win, so I would get some sort of discount.
I don't like the smell. I don't think I've ever tasted Waba. I've just smelled it. I didn't like the smell of it.
Yeah,
It's
they got
fine.
that. Sometimes
Sweet, right?
the soup base, like when you go to Japanese restaurants, like the dashi and all of that, like could smell like wet dog sometimes.
I don't think
moments
Waba's
where that
Japanese, is
happens.
it?
They do kind of like this teriyaki stuff in there, and maybe like some beef, like Yoshinoya style, like beef gyodon, which is what that's called. I think they might have a beef gyodon option sometimes.
Maybe.
Definitely
I was
have a
in that with my
teriyaki
friends.
salmon.
It just smelled like feet, like a very
It's close. It's close to like Yoshinoya. I kind of group those two together just in what they serve.
So, oh no! Wait.
All right, I got called tonight. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting late. Yeah, I guess we'll call it a night too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like
going
meant
too
to
late.
drink this, and it's so terrible. I couldn't even get 3 sips in.
What is that? Another THC
Yeah.
drink?
Yeah.
It says burning your tongue or something like.
No, it was just horrible. It just tastes like pure syrup. Like it tastes like bad cough medicine.
It's just like super
It's supposed
sweet.
to be like it's not even sweet. It's like thick. It's like it's supposed to be a cherry limeade drink.
It's like
and
a
it just
Kern's,
tastes like-
it's like a Kern's nectar. Like you ever had those?
It's like a bad. Yeah, I love those.
Like
The
the thick
peach nectar.
they're like-
Oh
They're
god.
just like it's like a thick, viscous kind of drink.
Just to chug those.
Yeah. They always had the
Yeah.
classic pull tab, like the peel. From what I remember,
Yeah.
they held on to that classic tab for a while. I don't know if they've finally like done regular standard cans or not.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a Kern's nectar.
Waba Grill is just generic Asian cuisine. There's no
Yeah.
specific Asian.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I better say. I think it's technically they consider it American food out of like
Yeah,
defaultness.
like it's by two guys with last name Lee and then one guy with last name Ham.
Ham?
Yeah.
Like John Ham?
But one M.
Lee Ham, Lee
Lee Ham.
Waba
Right.
Grill. Yeah, that's just like generic Asian.
Yeah.
Just basic.
Yeah, I never really thought it was like any specific regional cuisine. It
But-
just was like
Probably soy sauce Asian, if anything.
Yeah. I mean
they do have soy sauce there. I can
there's
tell you-
there's no fish sauce there.
Yeah, no fish sauce Asian cuisine there. No.
All right. Yeah, I got stuff to do tomorrow too.
All right. Later, guys. Thank you, chat. Anyone left out there? Peace.